Hello, everybody. How are we today? Hold on a second. I immediately start the stream by fucking it up. I just got home, so apologies. I haven't had the time to set everything up just right. Let me grab you guys. Just give me a sec, and I'm gonna put you all on the screen, nice and pretty, as you should be. There you go. That's not what you guys are supposed to look like. Bam. Haha! I am a genius. How are we, everybody? Rory kidnapped Ark? No, he's on his own mission, his own business. He's doing his own thing. Hi, Purr. How you doing, Purr? Good clear yesterday. Yesterday? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I don't know. The days have been, like, coming together for me real quick. Because I've been working on a video. I've been streaming. I'm working on a secret project that's going to be out tomorrow, which is going to be kind of cool. And I also finished my entire Artorias cosplay. Because London Comic Con is happening. I'm going with a couple friends as per tradition. And I decided to cosplay as Artorias. And I've never fucking made a cosplay from scratch before. So, but I want to say I did a pretty good job. How could you forget my double carts Omega? You know what? You were being a little... God, I can't believe I'm going to be nice to you, but you were being a little too hard on yourself, don't you think? Don't you think so? I thought you were being a bit harsh on yourself. Hold on, let me just turn up the music real quick. Ah, man, the event's up, and I have not done anything besides log on, so hopefully we're going to be seeing a couple things. Not cosplay yourself. I have a helmet of my character. I would love to cosplay myself, but then if I cosplay myself, who the fuck gonna recognize me? Let's be real. You know? One day, when I become a big creator, streamer, YouTuber person, I'll turn up to my meet and greets in full armor. I promise. If we ever reach that stage. Ah. But yeah. There's not gonna... It's kind of shit, because today will probably be the only stream until, like, Tuesday, because I'll be away. So, and by the way, thank you for redeeming the hydrate, Captain Hammer. I already gave myself a little bit of a hydration here. The lobby's already up, but here's the deal, guys. Today, I'm gonna solo Arch-Tempered Nudra, then I'm gonna play with people. Alright? That's how it's gonna work. I need to earn the right to play with you guys today. I'm rusty as fuck, because I haven't soloed something in a while, but yeah. My partner has a tattoo of Artorias and Sif. Your partner's fucking goated, bro. Your partner's goated. Tell him, or she, or they, or them, that I have the Bloodborne Hunter's Rune on my arm. Yeah, baby. Hold on, give me a sec. I was so excited to start stream right after work. To the point where I cut my finger. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I have about 3.5 hours of free time, so it should be golden to do shit. Whoops, there you go. Alright, we're good. Exclamation mark ID and you'll get you the lobby on regardless of what chat you guys are in. And also, hold on, I can't believe I haven't done this already, but if you guys are around the Twitch scene and you don't know who Purr is, what you do? I mean, come on, everybody here knows who Parody is. She's been around here and I've been around there so many times. You guys know who she is, but if you don't, her link's gonna be in the chat and you can just grab it, okay? She's a lovely streamer. Does loads of Monster Hunter open lobbies, so if you guys want to hang out with other creators that do what I do, potentially even better, I heavily recommend you guys go check her out. She's great. She's a lovely piece. What's the reference of my armor? When I was making this character, my references were Artorias, hence the giant scar, and then, you know, the one shoulder pauldron. You also had the Goblin Slayer, which is, you know, just one of the many anime knights you see out there. There is also some Clone Trooper Phase 1 Clone Trooper armor as inspiration to make the armor a little bit less overlaid and a little bit smoother. But yeah, and there was some Heavy Knight armor set from Sunbreak inspired in here as well. Yeah, quite a lot of inspiration. Quite a lot. You might want to listen to the Diva song when you can. I already know what it is. I couldn't hold myself back. Gaijin put up a shorts about it. Oh. Robin145, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the order. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I retired to support Hunting Horn set for now after that you failed your role spectacularly. I haven't heard the full song, by the way. I've only heard a little bit of it, so I know what it is, but I haven't heard the full thing. By the way, I'm gonna launch the other challenge, like next week, but I'll tell you guys now. 1,000 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. We have 2 months to achieve this. 1,000 by then. I'm gonna do another hunt-a-thon, another collaborative stream, so just charity stream where we hunt for 8 hours. And I might do it in my Artorias cosplay if my Artorias cosplay survives the con. Because that shit took me ages to get done and I can't be fucked to do it all over again. So I'll have a little face cam of me in cosplay. That was gonna be fun. I don't know how I'm gonna include the 6-foot sword on the frame, but, you know, we'll try. We'll try. You're dying because of midterm exams. You know what they call midterm exams? Because they're mid. Hololive collab? Oh, dude, I wish. I wish. Love, to be fair, there's so many people on Hololive that I kind of look up to. I think the biggest one has to be Mori, because her music is just fucking awesome. It's kind of crazy. I get into so many VTubers through their music. Like, I don't watch Numi's streams, but I listen to her music. Not because I don't, you know, I don't want to. It's because most of these VTubers are either Japanese or American, which means that me, you know, a little European boy, I can't see them. They're streaming late in the evening when I have to be asleep. So, what's my favorite Pokemon and why is it Glade? It's none of them. It's Skarmory. Speaking of cosplay, I'm going to Comic-Con Stockholm next Saturday, and me and my friend are going to make your own cosplays as the Knight and the Hornet from Hollow Knight. I want to do that, you know? My fiance Abby said that she wanted to try a cosplay after she saw me make my own. And, you know, I was like, yeah, sure. We can make the Hollow Knight guys, because obviously I love Hollow Knight. And, yeah. Kind of want to give that a go. I look like the Gem Knight from Yu-Gi-Oh! Really? Is it because of the silver? Gem Knight has a lot more bling. At least from what I remember. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long. Ever since GX, because I felt like GX just introduced so many OP systems and cards that I was just like, man, I can't be fucked. I can't. It's too much. Make the sword a background prop. I wish I could, but behind me, there's not really anything going on. There's just, like, a long space until the wall. Oh, man. You like Skarmory, too? Yeah, Skarmory was my goat. I just always liked the way he looked. I got a thing for armor. I don't know if you can tell. Only watch those in the Monster community. Per, Liz, Sorelia, me. I mean, there's big VTubers that do Monster Hunter. If you guys want a big VTuber that is, you know, really knowledgeable about Monster Hunter and that plays Monster Hunter every now and then, look at Giga. Geega. She's like one of my favorite people when it comes to content creators because she's such an honest person and her community is so well put together, truly cultured individuals. Oh man, this is gonna sound so bad, but she doesn't do. She's not like a lewd tuber, right? So it's not a girlfriend experience. She's very, very. Dude, this is gonna sound so bad. I don't have the words for it today, but she matches my taste a lot, and I think she would match you guys a lot. So, and plus her model has now debuted with a lot of armor as well, so it's pretty cool. You know, I like armor in a lady. You know what I'm saying, chat? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, just for you guys arriving today, open lobby. First thing I'm going to be doing, though, is getting that fucking... Oh, yeah, limes. How could I forget? Limes as well. I literally hunted with limes before. Jesus. But yeah, like, today I'm going to defeat Arch-Tempered Nudra, at least one kill solo, and then I'm going to play with other people. But the lobby is open. People can join in. It's just that my quest is going to be closed. Once I do that, I'm going to be posting quests. We're going to be doing a lot of event stuff. Very likely no Savage Omega today. We've done plenty of those, and right now there's other things to do, so I want to do all the event stuff first. And then I don't know, maybe later on if we feel like we want to do a little bit of Savage Omega, if we have time, maybe we'll do a couple. Your boss is based after a little turds in your department started a rumor about you. Your boss is you're about me. My boss is going to stop it. Along understanding what I said, I'm looking for a new job, saying new job's not for... Yeah, dude, like, bro, a real boss is gonna make sure that people are chill and gonna make sure that, you know, that they understand that this job isn't your life, it isn't your family. My job, my boss is, like, spineless, because I know that he's having an affair with one of my coworkers, but he didn't get that from me. And, yeah, whatever she wants, he does, which is pretty fucked up. I have thought about telling his wife, but apparently it goes on her side as well. So they have a fucked up marriage, if you ask me. But that says none of my business. It just so happens that I know of it. Are you sliming the clanker or dicing the cephalopod? I'm gonna be sliming the clanker, because that sounds gross. So I'm in. Gemma in a bikini armor. But bro, just doesn't even have to be bikini armor. It just has to be Gemma in armor. Perfection. That easy, bro. That easy. Excuse me, I'm not fucking with you guys. That's why I'm always extremely cautious talking about where I work. But the person that I, like, my boss, my manager, he's having an affair for a long time now. And I know because I caught him, like... One time, when we had this trip to London with the company, and brother, I caught these two, like, down each other's throats by her hotel room. And I was like, surely you guys could have just gone in and done it. And then my boss pulled me to the side the next morning when we were heading home, and he's like, listen, we gotta talk about it. I was like, we don't gotta talk about anything. It's fine. But I know that I was living rent-free in his head to the point where he once opened up to me at another meeting trip. And he was like, yeah, my wife slept with this other guy. And I'm just like, I ain't gotta know, bro. I ain't gotta know. Like, listen, I'm sorry that shit's not working out that well for you, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out. Are my thighs that big, IRL? Yes, I have thick thighs. I'm Brazilian. I got the thighs and the butt, bro. I got that bunda clot. Oh, man. This is a crazy story. Is it? Is it really? I think out of everyone that I work with that has a relation... This is gonna sound really pretentious, but out of everybody that I know of in the team that I work in, because, like, you have a lot of single people, but out of every people that is in a relationship, I'm pretty sure that we're the, like, Abby and I are the only, like, semi-functional people in there. Because the two of us, Abby doesn't work there, but out of the relationship, like, my boss is cheating on his wife. And then I have this dude who's a fuckboy, who is funny as shit, but, you know, he's a fuckboy, so... Bro's struggling for commitment. And then we have a sugar baby as well. Which I don't judge. You do your thing, you know. If someone was willing to pay me thousands, potentially, to just give him a foot pick every now and then, sure, why not? But, yeah, there's like a lot of interesting people in this team that I work in. I'm as normal and as boring as it gets. They're always like, hey, so Arik, what about your relationship? And I'm just like, I don't cheat on my fiance, if that's what you're asking. So thankful, love your job. Nice, dude. Yeah, Ryan, you have a fucking nuts job, to be fair. You're like an archaeologist. Are you also, are you watching from the mountains again? If you guys don't know this, Ryan in the chat, he's an archaeologist or a geologist, I believe. I don't know. Archaeology is probably the wrong one. He's a geologist. Studies minerals and stuff. And this dude has been on a scientific site all the way up in the mountains watching my stream. Like, do you guys understand that some of my viewers are so incredibly well off that I question as to why they watch me? There are soldiers that watch me. There's a surgeon that watches my content. Can you fucking imagine you're having a heart transplant and halfway through, the fucking guy just like, he's holding the heart in front of you, and just before he finishes the surgery, he's like, ooh, hold on, G, new ARC video dropped. I gotta go check out this new waifu tier list. Can you fucking imagine? I'd be pissed. I'd be like, yo, hold on. Tilt the phone down a little bit. I want to see it too. Oh, man. All right. But I'm looking forward to this new Arch-Tempered Nudra. It's been a while since I fought any Arch-Tempered monsters. Because Raidao was not too difficult after you just use Mind's Eye. And Ufduna, we don't talk about Ufduna. I fucking hate that fight before it was Arch-Tempered. So, you know. Ooh. Halfway through the surgery, proof of a hero place, and then he drops his phone inside of you, but then he forgets that the phone's inside of you, so he closes you up. He like you know, sews you up, and then every now and then the phone vibrates inside of you, letting you know that there's another ARC video or stream going up. Oh man. Ooh. A geologist got back from the mountains last night at 2 a.m. Oh god, Jesus, my lord. I know you got a new brain in my hands, but bro, ARC dropped his new waifu video BRP. Oh, brother, I'd be fucking pissed. The fight is incredible. I've heard mixed things. I've heard people say that Arch-Tempered Nudra is not hard, which is a problem that the monsters kind of like always had, right? Nudra and Raidao have always been like a bit of the easier end, especially because I feel like Nudra doesn't really have a lot of HP, so I'm hoping that Arch-Tempered's gonna change that for me. But enough yapping. We've been here for like 20 minutes. I should probably get hunting because I got like 3 extra hours to play today. His moveset is a fast nuke. That sounds exciting. Jesus. How long have you been streaming, Mr. Knight? A few years? Let's see. King Dick? King Richard. Nah, let's have a look. I can tell you exactly for how long I've been streaming. Where is my YouTube channel? Let me pop that up. Let's have a look. Live streams. My oldest VOD should still be in here. My first stream was exactly... It was called Just a Little Test Stream. And good lord, just by looking at it, you can tell that it was god-awful. Let's see. It was... Where's the date for this thing? It was 2 years ago. 2 years, and I still don't have a consistent upload or streaming schedule. I'm gonna try to help that in 2026, but you guys know I work 2 jobs, and I do content, so I am not the person with the most free time in the world. Alright, anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? Because I'm excited. There's a lot of stuff to do. I have logged in, so the cinematic for the Dreamspell Grand Hub has played. But I want to see it again, because damn, that fucking thing is beautiful. Hold on. Let me see. Where's my game? Bam. Okay. Just gonna need to the side here. Alright. Here we are. I believe that I can just check. Yeah, I have all my items here. Right, let's head into the hub. I want to explore it. Dreamspell. Show me what's good. I'm super excited. This is like the spooky stuff. I like the spooky stuff. Would you recommend streaming on YouTube or Twitch or both? A buddy of mine really wants to get into it. Also love the model. Very Artorias and sick. Yes, my brother. Another Artorias lover, as you should be. I'm cosplaying Artorias this weekend. By the way, here's the thing. King Dick. If I have to be fully honest with you, if someone wants to get into content creation in general, I wouldn't recommend just streaming. I would recommend making shorts or videos on YouTube, because YouTube's algorithm is better at promoting you. Because sadly, Twitch doesn't do that. Twitch is a lot of like, oh, these people are never going to really catch a lot of viewership. The better person to ask about Twitch would probably be Parodi, because she's grown very, very well. She's a pretty good, really good streamer. Her streams are like really good quality. So I would ask her, but in my opinion, if your friend wants to get into content creation, I would learn to do some shorts. But, you know, if they really want to stream, then just stream. YouTube has a better algorithm for figuring it out, but I would recommend potentially multi-streaming, which is what I do. That's what I would say is... It's actually... I'm not sure if that's the best advice. Because, like, just streaming is... It makes the algorithm harder on you. Right? So, it's a 50-50. Because if you're just streaming, I would say don't even bother with YouTube. Just go to Twitch and maybe, like, upload YouTube shorts on the side from your stream, like clips and shit. I think that'd be a solid way to get you started. Or your friend started. Sorry. But then again, I'm still a smallish creator, so... I don't have the best idea on how to grow properly. Like, there's people that been doing what I do for much longer or less time, and they're already over 100k on YouTube and like 10k on Twitch, so I'm not doing everything right, which is good. You know, it's good. Always a good way to improve. All right, look at this beautiful, beautiful lobby. Holy crap. Hold on a second. I have a couple of, I've cut my fingers a little bit, so it's going to be hard to play at 100%. Look at how pretty it is. It's British weather. Look at that. Oh, they've done a good job. Wait a second. I haven't seen the Gemma's... Oh, God. Not this shit again. I forgot this was a thing. Wait, what? Gemma doesn't get a Halloween outfit? Are we for real? Oh, wait, no, Alma doesn't have one either. Maybe I have to talk to Alma first. Well, far be it from this when it gets the tide. Shall I go get changed then? Yeah, go ahead. Put on your witch costume. The Alma Simps want to see you. You look so cute. Alma's so adorable. She's such... I see Alma as a little sister. She's so cute. Look at her in the little witch costume. Isn't she adorable? Oh, so cute. Right. What did Gemma get then? Okay. Mm-hmm. So let me get this straight. Halloween. One of my favorite times of the year, where you can make characters look very, very quirky. Gemma didn't get a costume. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What is this bullshit? This game sucks. I'm review bombing. That's it. I quit. I quit content creation. This sucks. This game sucks. Everyone sucks. My life sucks. Everything could have been perfect. She could have had a witch hat. Why is she in her default clothes? This sucks. This absolutely fucking sucks. Alma fans and Eric fans are privileged, and I'm not gonna stand for it. This sucks. Oh my... It's okay. We're not gonna let this ruin our day. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. It's fine. Man. Whatever. I don't even care. Whatever. That's fine. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Let me just put a fucking set together for stupid octopus. I'm gonna take out my frustration on that fucking octopus. I'm a best waifu. I'll kill you. I will eat your kneecaps, and then I'll throw them out and put them back. I'll repurpose them inside my body for energy. I swear. I swear. I can't have shit. This is why we can't have anything. Can't wait for fucking Rurikon to be like, best waifu got a costume. Your wife didn't. I'm gonna lose my mind. Capcom didn't have enough bandwidth to give Gemma a costume, but Nada doesn't have one either. Fuck Nada! Actually don't. He's a child, but you know what I'm saying. Why? Bro, the potential with Gemma is limitless. But no. Alma get... you know, I can't even be that angry. At least Alma's cute. She's a cutie. She's just a little cutie patootie, but oh my gosh. Fuck, man. I just want to be happy. Right, no, I have a great sword for water somewhere. There you go. Life's not fair, chat. Life is not fair. Life is so unfair. Right. Okay. Eric, my little pretty boy, has one. Must be nice. I'm not upset. I'm not jealous. Are you having a waifu rivalry with Rurikon since like day one? Pretty sure that's how I met him. I want to eat the meal. Oh my god. No, I don't have any dream spell vouchers. Are you fucking kidding me? Let me talk to little bro to see if I can get my dailies. Oh look, it's Eric. I'm not gonna give Eric his costume just out of pettiness. You Eric fans are gonna suffer. If I don't get one, the Eric fans don't get one either. Y'all fucking gotta suffer. Demon Forge Gemma. The potential is literally limitless with Gemma, and they didn't give her one. I'm gonna be so upset. I'm sending Jono a very heated email after today's stream. That's so upsetting. Three quests in the basin, 1 event quest, 4 high rank whatever, 1 high rank Nudra. I can get 3 of these done, 4 of these done with just 3 of them with 1 hunt, and the other one I just need to do 2 more. What do I need to claim here? Oh yeah, all dependents that I never claimed. Eric becomes a furry. Oh my god. Damn, you are giving my cute cat boy. No, fuck you, make happy faces. If I'm gonna suffer, so will you. So will you. Everybody's suffering. Maybe if I defeat Ufduna and I have a good time, then maybe I'll do it. Ufduna, Nudra, same thing. I'll see you later, Kato. Right. That's honestly how I feel. And there it is! 3-star, as per usual. Look at all these event quests. The Angie, the Gypsaros. Is this the Armor Sphere one? Am I tripping? This one gives you Hunter Symbol 3s. I need some of those. Yeah, we're gonna be busy with these events at least for a couple streams, I think. Okay. Right. So, like I said, I'm only gonna do this myself first. I need to solo this, and then I will earn the right to play with everybody. Feel free to do quests with each other, obviously. Feel free to just sit there and watch me fail, because I'm definitely gonna be failing this quest at least a couple times. It'd be a miracle if I got it in my first try, but we'll know. Gypsoro gives you some glasses. Oh, is it the sunglasses? Hero bought me the pumpkin armor. Nice. I want the pumpkin armor. I'm gonna make a pumpkin knight. Headless knight style thing. Okay, prep. I need to eat and I need to get myself some cold drinks.
I'm counting on you.
I suggest not to use greatsword. I'm gonna use it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna fucking lose it, and then I'm still gonna blame you. That's what a good streamer does. Blames chat at every opportunity. Oh man. Let me remove this because I won't need it. Alright. Do I have that Kirby emote unlocked? Not yet. I have to work my way to it. I haven't unlocked it yet. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have skipped that. I should have seen the puppet palicos. What the fuck? What the hell? Look at the size of the pumpkin. What the fuck? They have flowers? What is happening? Okay. Fuck it. Oh look, the pumpkin armor. I missed the pumpkin armor. Alright. Let's have a gander. Just use an adapt tool instead of cold drinks. No, I like cold drinks. Gemma or Kongolala, make your choice. Gemma. Why would I want Kongolala? Hello, Ketchawacha fans? Ketchawacha is going to be my next video, just saying. I'm not even trolling. Okay, where is the little octopus? That's a gesture? That's really cute. Is it in its nest? It looks like it. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Right. Oh, man. Believe in you. First try, 0 carts. This is where we're like, I take 10 tries to do this, but we say first try at the beginning of every single round. Alright, I am gonna lock in, so sorry if I don't read chat too much. Oh. Oh shit. What the fuck? That's new. Whoa, okay, what? Okay, I just got one shot instantly. Holy fuck. Oh my god. What did they do to you? What kind of crack cocaine did they give you? Oh my, dude, this thing is tearing me to shreds. It can attack without even looking at you. That is fucking crazy. Holy shit, this thing's so fast. Okay, I am getting absolutely fucking demolished by this thing. It's not even funny. Just a reminder, this thing did one-shot me 2 seconds into the hunt. Oh, why do I have to have an itchy forehead now? Oh no. I don't know these new moves. Oh my god, they're so fast. Ryan, thank you very much for the 10 gifted, you fucking legend. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for knighting 10 people. And to those of you who have been knighted by Ryan, I hope that you say thank you in the chat. That's very kind of him. I'm gonna cart. I'm dead. How the fuck did that not kill me? What is... Oh, he's focusing the cat. Okay. Oh my god, dude, that move is so fucking scary. I feel like for the first time ever, I might actually consider slotting in... whatchamacallit? Fire res. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. You gifted Gaijin? Oh, is Gaijin in the chat? What a Chad. Appreciate it. Okay. Okie dokie. Holy crap. These 2 hind attacks are pretty cool. How many new attacks is that? I've counted 3? Potentially more? That's a grab. Oh, that goes through. Okay. Let me go! Yeah, it's gonna be a problem if this thing decides to use loads of its grab attacks. Because I don't know what kind of slinger ammo to use against it. Okay, ignite the octopus. Okay, okay. I'm dead. Holy shit, that new move is horrifying. Did that one-shot me even if I shoulder tackled? Oh lord, okay. What's up, Sernai? How you doing?
Additional supplies have been placed in your sacred's pouch.
That's great, Alma. Can you supply me with an ungodly weapon to kill this thing? God, what a scary ass they made it. They finally did it. Nudra is horrifying. Basically mustard bomb. At least mustard bomb has like the huge ass ping on you. This is just it's the fucking it's Hawk Tua. It's an actual Hawk Tua. Oh, come on, man. Did you have to roar there? What is that? That's 4 new moves. Where are you gonna go? Right behind me. Okay, are you do you still use your flame breath after this one? No, you use your one shot. Okay, that's beautiful. I am taking so much chip damage, it's not even funny. Look at the fucking damage from the offsets. I offset it. And it almost killed me instantly. What the hell, bro? This is horrifying. Whoever made Arch-Tempered Nudra, hats off to you. This is like my first time hunting this thing, and I can already tell it's menacing. This thing doesn't have a power clash. I keep remembering that. I mean, forgetting that. Oh my god. I need to slot in fire resistance, because oh my goodness, dude. Look at it. I'm taking so much chip damage, it's nuts. I'm dead. Okay, no, you can't shoulder tackle. It's just that it... Oh, it will still kill me. The fire damage is still just chipping through. I'm so stubborn. I'd never use my max potions, even though I have a bunch of them. I just don't want to do it on my first hunt. Okie dokie. At least the tell for the pull is still very, very straightforward. Holy crap. This fire damage, dude. I need fire res. I think I might swap out the counter jewels for fire res, because oh my goodness, this chip damage is nuts. Does it negate the fire damage entirely, or not really? Alright, so you can do one shot or flame breath here. What are you gonna do? Flame breath. That's good. Now this is like the time to be happy, because it does that and you can just get a couple hits in. Ooh, okay, that's not new. That is new. Porra, mano. Ah, fuck off. Da, 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 da. What was that? Oh, you were going for something behind you. No, no. Oh, oh, that was so close. I am so doomed. I'm gonna die instantly to the fire. Right. Right off the bat, I'm not doing this run without... I'm gonna leave this hunt and get fire res. That chip damage on greatsword is brutal. Holy fuck. What the hell? Half of my health consistently down because of the chip damage. That is insane. I was in there for 9 minutes. Oh, I didn't even get him out of his first zone. Okay, let's have a look. I don't know if it's fire res or adapt. I'm gonna have a quick look here. For starters, let me just... I like this though. This is how the game... This is what an Arch-Tempered is supposed to be. The other Arch-Tempereds were too easy. Okay, it's an armor skill, if I'm not wrong. And I can just... So fire res... It gives you fire resistance. What about adept? Adaptability. Negates environmental damage, but okay, no, it's this one. I was thinking of the wrong one. Okay, if that's the case, I'll remove these two. Change the divine jewels for recovery up. Recovery speed, sorry. And then that should make it easier. Because my goodness, dude, what is that chip damage? Holy shit. I still don't think a weapon without a shield is going to have an easy time against this thing. So, potentially, the greatsword isn't the best matchup, but that's fine. That's fine. Return is defeat. I have no problems admitting defeat there. I think we all saw the same thing that I saw, no? I got bent over the knee. That thing one-shot me in like 2 seconds. Okay, let's roll. What's my fire res at? I don't know. I don't think it's very good. It shouldn't be crazy. If it's not neutral, that is. Let me have a look. Fire res is 3, so, you know, pretty much neutral. It's because I'm using a lot of Raidao pieces.
On my way there.
Bro, what is with the Sacred AI recently? They get just caught in the most random walls. Alright, now that I don't have to worry about chip damage, I have more hope.
I'll just hop off for now.
Yeah, look at that. No chip damage. How gorgeous. Oh, I should have just tackled that. Okay, let me stop talking. When I talk, I play worse. Alright, what are you gonna do here? Grab. Okay, so you have a lot of follow-ups from the relocators now. Oh, that's a new follow-up. Guaranteed, huh? How did that not connect? Too slow, too slow. Now I was too fast. That is 100% faster. Athena! Please heal me, Athena! You said heals inbound and you got caught in a tentacle. I'm dead. Nope, there you go. There you go. I have a lot more health available to tank that. This thing is so fast, I might have to switch to Sworded Shield. You know what would do really good here? Crit draw. Son of a bitch, I'm dead. How the hell did that not hit me? Oh, and the fire sticks around for a while. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That should have connected. That was on the nice window timing there. Yeah, adaptability is a must. That's cool. Okay, so the hitbox towards it is actually quite generous. Well, I'm gonna be real, trading with this fight is hurting like hell. How did that not hit me? What? Oh, it's oiling itself up. There's way too many hentai jokes to be made here. Ow. The goal is, you're above Moxie, you fight. I like this new whip bomb move it does. Both hands in the air kind of shit. Snow, thank you very much for serving as a Knight of the Order for 8 months. Sorry, I can't do proper shoutouts right now, but thank you very much for your support. It is everything to me. Oh, goodness. Okay. Icarus, get me out of here. Dude, this fire damage is fucking rough. Morning, Shadow. How you doing? And hello, Krim. Hey, this time around, we got it to move. How's the squid? This is my second hunt. Sorry. It's rough. This thing is really testing my skills, which is not good because I ain't got a lot of them. If only we had a fire mantle, am I right, peeps? If only I had a fire mantle right now. I just need one solo, and then I can play with people. How much better is this over fat tuna? Much better. Much better. I love Nudra, and I've always had a problem with Nudra being too easy, too slow, not having a lot of HP. Seems like Arch-Tempered over here is fixing all those things. Are you fucking kidding me? Athena? Athena? Athena, please don't let me sleep, because if I do, I won't have the wake-up window to do the TCS. Is she asleep? I think she's also asleep. Okay. Right. I don't have a lot of time here. X! Why would you do this? Why would you do this? You fuck. Why would you play that? Too slow. Okay, okay. This is so greedy, but we go for it. We got Moxie, so... Oh, okay. We're about to not have Moxie. At least the hitbox on that grab is really nice and straightforward, because the one for Arkveld is a fucking mess. That one shots you. Holy shit, that one shot is a nightmare with greatsword. You're just not fast enough if you're mid-animation. You just, yeah, you just have to tank it. Thing is, if you tank it, and, if you decide to tank that thing, and you have low health, the fire damage is gonna kill you. Can I get a mountain? I guess not. I think I need fire res as well as adaptability in this build here, because this build has very low fire res. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so when the 4 tentacles are in front of her, him. I'm dead. Okay, I fucking tanked it. You have, yeah, with greatsword, if you are mid-attack, which you probably will be, you just have to eat it with shoulder tackle and pray that you have enough health. This is a rough fight if you want to, because with greatsword, it looks like you want to be health trading a lot, and doing that with low fire resistance is really dangerous. Oh. Adaptability will negate environmental damage, but... I was gonna say, did it just kill the Gravios? What the fuck? That's cheating. It didn't give me my wound. Oh, I don't want to be between those two. Alright, Rathalos, my boy! Give it to him. Okay. Oh, that was dreaming too far there, Ark. Come on. So menacing. Ooh. I feel like maybe playing from its side. Okay, I just need to get the timing for that down, but I feel like its side, it's a bit easier. Because on the side, the twirls and the smacks are a little easier to look at. It could well just turn around and fucking smack you regardless, you know? If it wants to, it doesn't give you a choice. Good lord. Oh, that was close. Just a little bit forward so you can step on that trap. What? The second hit can still connect! Oh! Pain, suffering, agony. It's hard to spot wounds. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Whew, there you go. I should have really just taken the time to do a run where I just kind of run around it to see its hitboxes and new moves. Like, that's gonna hit because I charged that shit too early, and this follow-up will not. There's some, like, quirky times where I think it's because it's not aiming at you, the offset won't fully connect. I'm dead. Wait, oh, so you can actually try to roll towards it to try and avoid it. Because that's a safe zone. I know you have a wound somewhere. Okay, so as soon as it lifts the tentacles, it's that fast. Well, I didn't use the trap. That's a shame. Ooh, imagine if the DLC puts more moves into the weapons like Iceborne did. It very likely will. All of 5th gen did it, so I'm pretty sure that whatever expansion Wilds is gonna get, we're gonna get at least a couple moves with the new weapons. With the weapons. If not new moves, you'll get, like, new mechanics. Oh, you're just a clever bastard. Ooh, okay. Hard to get the wounds, the tempered wounds. And then you have a third one? No? Okay. I know you're gonna smack me here, though. He grabs me here, and I can't do anything. He's grabbed me once, or was it on the first hunt? I don't know. Please release me. Okay, it wasn't the last hunt. Oh, you G. Oh, Lord. See that? No, actually, no. That probably shouldn't have connected. That did. That didn't? Interesting. I don't know what connected to there, but it's fine. I'll take it. Oh, your wound is still there. And I haven't gotten it yet. Oh! Help. Okay. Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna catch up with chat as soon as I can. Aha! Found it! Okay, I got the safe zone. I got the safe zone. You can roll towards it and tackle, and it will give you enough with Evade Extender 2. Or 3? Gotcha. Alright, found the safe zone. This thing's not even close to dying, by the way. Okay, offsetting that? Terrible idea. Forward! Dash! Nope! Okay, I was too close. Well, I have one attempt left. One cart left. Holy shit. Ooh. Man, this fight is rough. Ooh. Adaptability is the GOAT for this fight. 100%. I think if you can get a set with adaptability, which isn't hard because it's just 2 level 1 slots, and decent fire res, this fight should be like much smoother. That almost fucking killed me, by the way. I was really close to that hit zone. Too late. Oh man, it's the fire damage, bro. It's the fire damage. Still no skulls. How much health do you have? God damn. I'm getting fucking demolished. Ooh. What's up, Victor? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. I don't know why I'm doing this, considering that I don't really need it, but... See what I mean? See what I mean with the stupid-ass fucking... I even have the setting correctly, so that it shouldn't do that, but it still does. It still does. What's up, Semantic Dragon? How you doing? What's up, Shadow Zero? The character is Shaggy. He shouldn't be losing. It's a Shaggy cosplay. I'm not the real thing. I'm only borrowing his powers. I'm fucked here. This is gonna kill me. Can't get out of this one. Unless... Bro, that spin is what I hate the most about this monster. There was a wound. I still don't see skulls on this thing. How much health does this thing have? Okay, there you go. But what does low HP mean for Arch-Tempered Nudra? Does it actually mean low HP or no? Okay, you can't shoulder tackle that. It's 4 hits and they're too long. This thing's struggling. It's heading back to its nest. Ole! baby. Alright. Forgot to carve the first one. Where's the tentacle that I carved? Oh, there you go.
Better collect this trap.
Weak point after that. Oh, real? Nice. That is insanely good knowledge. Thank you. Munching Kit Kat with salted caramel. Oh, sounds real nice, dude. Okay. Okay. Buff myself up to the max. Get this wake up hit in. Alright. Here's the final stretch. I really don't want to be in this corner. Oh, Lord Almighty. I'm trying to... Yep, there you go. Anything that can one-shot me, I'm trying to kind of bait it out. I see that wound. So is that like a guaranteed follow-up? Because I thought it would do the little arm swoosh. Where are you? What are you gonna do here? One shot? No, you're gonna do the fire. Thank you so much. Alright. Am I too far? I'm too far. Oh, no, I'm not. Well. Okay. Athena, I swear to God, if you go to heal me one more time as I'm gonna heal. Oh, we're just cutting everything off now. Holy shit. Okay, not ideal. Last potion. There we go. Woo! Second try, boys. What a fight. Oh my god. That's what an Arch-Tempered is supposed to be. Can't wait for people who beat this shit, like, 7 tries in to say that this is too easy, and that the game's still too easy. That was good. That was good. GG's. Well played. Well played, everybody. Saying that as if I wasn't the one that just played this shit alone. Right, now I've earned the right to hunt with people. Good. Good stuff. That must have been like a 22-minute hunt. God damn. Fucking guy does not play around. Whew. Sweating, bro. Jesus. Best Arch-Tempered? Yeah, by far, bro. Oh, and I get to see this clown at the end of it all. Of course. Fuck out of here. Fucking nightmare fuel of a guy. 21. Yeah, just about 22 minutes. Just on the cusp there. Alright. I'm gonna tell you right now. For me to do solo runs on this thing, I need to make a brand new set. A brand new set that at least uses a good amount of fire res. Because that fire damage is foul. That shit hurts and burns. But now it's my time for my favorite thing. Now this is actually something that I have not looked at all. So hello, Princess Luna. How are you? I'm going to look at how much... ooh, pardon. I'm just going to go look at the gear. Because if this gear... The recent Arch-Tempered monsters have had Gamma gear that is always altered the meta in one way or another. So I'm curious. Okay, how does that set look? That's pretty damn good. That looks real edgy. Nice recoloring. Okay, so what do we get? Bad Blood. Guts, obviously. Resentment number... Okay, resentment and fucking burst? Resentment and burst level 5? Ooh. Ooh, this is a gun lens set. Ooh, not the resentment part, the burst part, but ooh boy, okay. Burst level? This helmet is so good. What the fuck? Burst level 3 with 3 level 1. Oh, dude. Charge blade, sword and shield, dual blades, gun lance, all weapons that can use this. Holy shit. Okay. Counter-Strike 2 with 2 level 3 armor slots. That's really nice. Resentment level. Look at these gloves, dude. Brother. Guys, are you seeing this? Level 3 resentment with 1 level 3 slot and 2 level 1 slots. Holy shit. Burst level 2 and amp. Okay, so this is a part that I'm actually going to be a bit negative. This waist is kind of cheeks. Burst level 2 and ambush and 1 level 2 slot? Nah, you can get better. So I'm not impressed by the waist. Speed eating level 3. Oh my god, brother. Me with burst, great sword. You can make a playstyle that revolves around burst with greatsword. It's just that it's not as good as, say, resentment, which this does give you. So I'm thinking, I'm a big fan of the helmet and the gloves. Resentment on greatsword is busted. Is busted, bro. Speed eating is fun. I like speed eating. This is gonna be good in any support build as well. It's the waist that it's whatever, but this armor is nuts. I need to make a set with this. Greatsword, like off the top of my head, all the weapons that I play will benefit from this. Now, time for the big reveal. Tell me what that unique skill do. Whoops, I'm stupid. I need to know what that unique skill do, though. Nudra's Mutiny, level 1, deals moderate additional damage while the resentment Brother! Oh, hello! Valve, thank you very much for the sub over on Twitch, I appreciate it. Why did the correct alert not play? That's weird. I guess my alerts broke again. I'm sorry for that. And welcome! Actually, that wasn't on Twitch. I'm dumb. I know exactly what happened. Give me a sec. Oh man, that's stupid. That is dumb. That set. This set is, I don't know how much damage it is, right? It's gonna depend a lot on how much this damage will actually be. But just off the top of my head, that is pretty good. Burst Greatsword is fine because of focus mode multi-kick. Yeah, you can keep it up. I just don't like focus moding all the time as well, because one of the things that I like about Greatsword is that you don't spam your, whatchamacallit. You won't be spamming your sharpness because you don't use that much, but yeah, like, oh, dude. That shit is nuts. And welcome to the channel, by the way, Vulp Knight. I like to see another fellow knight around the channel. Welcome to the order. Ah, man, fucking hell. Nothing much. Thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate you guys very much. We have like over 200 of you viewing today. That's crazy. How the fuck am I, of all people, getting like 200 viewers? That's crazy. Jesus. I thank you guys. I appreciate it. That's crazy. Like, that's a dream come true. Bowmain, and this looks sexy to max out burst. Bro, I don't think there's a single weapon that can't use this set. Honestly. Even fucking bowguns can put this shit to use. But anyway, level 2 deals additional damage while resentment skill is active. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to have a 4-piece. 4-piece is a lot, though. I don't know how much this damage is. So this is a thing. This is where I'm going to have to watch Arix and Rage Gaming to know if the difference is good. Because deals moderate damage and deals additional damage can be very misleading. So 2-piece is already nice. Usually I limit my sets to 3-piece, so having to make one... and here's the shit part, right? I really like the Uftuna legs. I don't want to get rid of them, but I feel like I'd have to for the set, because I don't really want to use that waist piece. Because it would be a build around Burst and Resentment, and then I'd have to slot in Challenger. Attack boost would come from the weapons. Well, you know what? There's a lot of potential. Definitely a lot of potential with this fucking build. That's crazy. Anyone ever watched SAO? Of course. I was a weeb teenager. I watched Sword Art Online. I remember the brain damage that it dealt me. Ooh, man. Sorry to hear about that, Gizmo. I don't... have you recompiled your shaders? Every single time there's a big update on Wilds, guys, I recommend you guys, if you're on PC, to... verify the integrity of your files, so that would be good. Your mom is a very nice lady. How you doing, Dark Angel? How you doing, little peep? All right, this is a great set. I want this so bad. Yeah. The only shit that I don't like is... I mean, I could get Quick Sheath through level 1 jewels, which might be the one. Because speed eating is kind of nice. I guess it's easy to insert some level 1 quick sheath. You could, but then... Where do you really see level... Okay, no, you could. Especially with this, yeah, no, you could get it easy. You could get quick sheath easy. Easy, bro. Easy. Okay, so if I were to do this with 4-piece, I'd use the legs, the arms... the chest and the head, and then for the waist I would probably stick with this right here. The waist for Ray Dow is still just amazing, so, and you don't get max might from this, so it would be easy to slot in as well. I think a good build to start off would be, which I will try later if we can just get it done. I will do 4-part Nudra Gamma and 1 part Ray Dow and see how that works. Maybe it will be good. I don't know. Did I watch Solo Leveling? Yes, I watched all of Solo Leveling. I'm reading some of it as well. Solo Leveling is good, don't get me wrong, but it is just, you know, it is just how do I put it? I don't want to say the word slop because it's used too often, but it is overhyped. People talk about it as if it's like, whoa, fucking crazy levels of deep peak anime, but like it's good. It's not peak in my opinion, but it's pretty good. It's a fun watch. All right, everybody. Now the quest is going to be opening. We're going to farm this shit to get the full set. Let's make sure to be orderly about this. If you do a hunt with me, please give room for someone else in the next hunt, as per usual. Play whatever weapon you want. If we can get a couple clears, that'd be great, but I'm not going to put pressure on you guys to just, you know, slop. I don't think it's slop because it's fun. It's a fun watch, but it's people who talk about it as if it was like the next big great anime, and I don't think it is, especially because I like Alex Lee, the English voice actor for Sun Ching Woo, but it is good. It is really good. I like it, and I like Ignis. Ignis is crazy. The amount of people, by the way, that has said that I stole the whole... Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck. The Sheen wanted to offer me slop. Ray Arm is good, too. Level 3 Evade Extender. So true. So true. I don't want to get rid of Evade Extender, but I think Quick Sheath would be more important to me than Evade Extender. The animation is responsible for that, honestly. Yeah, exactly. It's because, you know what fucks me... You know what pisses me off about Solo Leveling? Is the fucking people who are like, oh, he's so cringe because he woke up his mum from a coma and he cried. And I'm like, wow, you guys have a couple of mental illnesses in there, huh? Oh, guys, he's happy to see his mother after a long coma. He's so cringe. He lost so much aura. If you want to ironically use the word aura to insult someone, I need you to understand that you are the cringest person in the room. It's like in Portuguese, or more exactly in Brazil, people say liso, which means smooth, to insult someone, and it's on that level of cringe. Egress is pretty dope. I like Egress. He's awesome. Knights don't get a lot of rep in anime, bro. Egress represent. Actual psychopaths. It's just like, really? Really? Because he cried? Because his mom is not dead? Or no longer in a coma? Sorry, that's what's cringe? It's like, no, he's always so badass and edgy, and then he cried. Oh no, he cried. Everybody, it's like the people who were calling Battlefield 6 woke because some of the soldiers are women. Yeah, that's right, everybody. It's woke. It's all woke. Man, I hate the fact that everything nowadays has to be woke and political and whatnot. There's always some fucking drama. You can't just watch something or play something and enjoy it. Nah. You gotta buy into some asshole's political ideals. As if I give a fuck. I'm here to play video games and watch anime, dude. Real talk. Politics do not fucking matter to me. I thought the Flame Knights looked like if you had fellow Ghost Knights. Dude, part of me is, you know, I wanted to make a design based on that, but part of me is like, then everyone's just gonna say that I ripped off Solo Leveling. And I think I was making videos with this premise before Solo Leveling was an anime, which, you know, people can still say, but the manga was still there. It's true. The novel was still there. But yeah, I think, you know... Oh, shit. I bet those people don't care if their parents act like that. He's crying because he finally woke up his mother from a coma. So lame. So cringe. Bro lost so much aura. Yeah, with Battlefield 6, like, some of the classes are women. But I think it's like... It depends on the faction that you play or something. And people are like, oh yeah, Battlefield 6 is woke. We all know Battlefield 6 is woke because, as we all well know, guys, women aren't real. We all know this. I'm tired of saying this. Women don't exist, and therefore Battlefield 6 is woke. It's so fucking easy. I don't see how people misunderstand it. It's not because I'm a raging misogynist who has no game. It's because it's woke. Because women exist. Surprise Pikachu face. Lizu also means money? In what language? Ooh, baby. No, none of that. My favorite is when... Oh, yeah, when he turns around to Egress and he's like, arise. I do like that they made the fucking chin so incredibly pointy after his glow up. Too early on that. That's like saying your fiance is not real. She isn't. It's an AI. Hello? Why do you think she only comes and says something on stream occasionally? Oh shit. Okay, rolling towards him is like the way to go. Fucking hell, that hurts. Well, shut up. Adavita, you know fully well that you don't exist. You're a figment of our imagination, and you know it. Do not lie. Deceiver. Ah! Paid actor boyfriend. Paid actor fiance. Oh! There we go. Gotta know my honest opinion. What is my thoughts on Yuri? Listen, I'm not I'm not sure if you're talking about it just like female on female romance. I don't care. I think a good romance story is a good romance story regardless of the sexuality. See, I have this old-fashioned mindset where I don't care if something is there for a specific sexuality. I don't care. I remember watching a pretty good, I don't know if, like, if Yuri is, like, degenerate stuff, then listen, I have a healthy relationship. I don't really rely on that kind of stuff, that kind of content. But if you're talking just the lesbians, just like you would say, you know, yaoi, I don't care. What I care about is a good narrative. I care about whether the romance is, like, well-founded, you know? As I always say, I don't want fucking Twilight romance where it's just, hey, I love you because you exist. Like, I hate that shit. It pisses me off. One of my favorite romance stories in anime is an anime called Golden Time. Or Gold Time? Golden Time, I think it is. If you watch it, you know why. Because there's a lot of, like, ups and downs in there. And their relationship is well explained. And there's, you know... It's like... a lot of the problems that I have with a lot of modern anime is that romances are so fucking forced. It's what I judge the most about Sword Art Online. Because Kirito is the most mid-annoying character in all of anime, in my opinion. You can disagree, that's fine. And all the girls just fawn over him. Oh. You cannot block that, I just found out. Jesus, that actually one called me. One called me, one shot me, that's the word. Fucking hell, I can't even speak. You think Gogmazio will have a very similar pull attack? I want something bigger. I think Gogmazios has a lot of potential. I really want to make a video on Gogmazios, but, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, I need Gaijin to talk to me about Gogmazios. Gaijin is the man to talk about Gogmazios. He knows a lot about Gogmazios. Yuri is a person, and Yuri in Japanese is in Japanese genre. Okay, caught it. I don't care about it either. Yari, if all valid. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't care if that's what people, you know, see. If they want, like, if this is coming from a straight guy, right? Romance is very, very easily represented to make it relatable to me. It's a guy and a girl in most media. So if maybe, like, if I was gay, then maybe I would be more attentive towards yaoi or yuri titles, because then it would be more relatable, right? This is the one thing that, like, a lot of people say, it's woke. And being overtly woke to the point where you're laying into tokenism is very bad. Like, having a character that is gay or transgender or non-binary or whatever you want to call it, just for the sake of having a character of that demographic is very bad. Because if that character sucks, like that one crazy-ass annoying cunt in Dragon Age Veilguard, the dragon bitch, I forgot their name, sorry, because they're non-binary, then you're making yourself a huge disservice. A huge disservice. Because then you're like, oh, this character's incredibly annoying, but hey, they are from this demographic, so you gotta like him. And that is bad. It's like having a Brazilian character who's nothing but a thief, a low-life thief that is an asshole to everyone, but it's like, hey, this is your Brazilian representation. You understand what I'm coming from here? But when you have media that implements, like, you want to, if you guys are above the age of 18, I recommend you guys watch a Netflix series called Sex Education, where implementation and diversity is done so flawlessly. For example, my favorite character in that series is a guy called Eric, and he is a English African gay student, gay man, and he is like my favorite because although his sexuality and identity are like heavily emphasized in his character, that's not all this character is, right? Hi Dira, how's it going? For everyone joining, this is quite a deep topic, so I apologize. But sometimes I just like to speak my mind on these matters. You know? Because, like, I couldn't be further removed from Eric as a character. I'm not black, I'm not gay, and I'm not English. And I don't have African descendancy. I don't know anything about that experience. But they make this character, and they write it so well, to the point where you don't have to relate. You can just explore this person's culture and identity and lifestyle through the character. That is the point, you know? That is the point. That's why I'm always really open to any type of narrative, because I need the characters and the plot to be good. I don't need them to fill in a fucking niche. The niche feeling is just a bonus. You know? That's just the way I see it, man. I know it's old-fashioned. Because nowadays, it's either you gotta be woke and be accepting of everything, or you gotta be anti-woke. And I'm like, no, there's a very large space in between, you know? A very large space in between. I remind me of Elric. I see no difference. Love is love meme. Yeah, exactly. I'm accepting. I don't care, bro. Like, I grew up in a Brazilian town where there was so many people from all walks of life. I've just never cared about any of this, like, forced diversity bullshit. It's never been a thing for me. I'll wake it up because I have the great sword. Bah! It's like the old meme, I can't be racist because I hate everyone equally. Which is true. I love and hate everyone equally. Bah! Have you watched Shangri-La Frontier? I watched a little bit of it, not all of it. Sanraku was interesting. I thought they dragged out. I think I watched the first season. And you know that mecha samurai thing? I thought they dragged it out a little too long. I haven't watched it since. But yeah. Oh, there you go. GG, guys. Good hunt. Good hunt. Yeah, in multiplayer, this hunt is not that hard. Like, I'm reading chat as I'm playing. Solo makes this hunt hard. It's not all about demographic. It's more about good character. Exactly. Like, I have a lot of, you know, gay and trans friends, and they've told me the same thing about some of the characters that we come across in media, which is, I'd rather not be represented than have bad representation. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. I don't want to have a representation of a character representation that is just dog shit. Also, Blixie Dragon, thank you very much for the follow. I don't know if I said thank you during my rant, but I appreciate you and welcome to the order. How you doing? Season 2 is great. I haven't watched Season 2. I need to get to it. I really do. A little UFO? Is it a little UVO? A little UVO? Regardless, thank you for the follow and welcome to the order. Okay. Good stuff. Remember, if you did this hunt, please give space to the next hunt for someone else to join. Hydrate? Hell yeah. I need a drink, actually. It's like you guys know. It's Allie. I got you. Allie it is. Oh yeah, hold on. Princess Luna requested this. Arise. Nah, I fucked up. It's like, it's back in the day when I had people that requested me to drop the Ara Ara. Dark times. Dark times, man. Just do another one. Anyone watch One Punch Man? I love One Punch Man. Season 2 was great. Season 2 was okay. I've heard bad things from Season 3 because I watched the Charlie video. So, I haven't watched Season 3 yet. But, yeah. Who knows, man? Who knows? This is the problem with presentation. If it's done well, it helps a lot, but it done poorly enforces stigma of said group. I couldn't have said it better. Honestly. Hit the nail on the head. It's exactly what you just said. You did it well, fantastic. You did it poorly, and you used it almost as an excuse. You have just put fuel in the fire. That simple. I adored AT Nudra. I like this. I think this is the best AT so far. I think this one is probably the first one that is, like, well challenging. That being said, I did defeat a second run, you know, with 2 cards, but regardless, I think this one is the hardest one out of the bunch. Super fast, super vicious. I like it. They've done a good job. I was worried I was going to be underwhelmed, but not really. What got me really excited is that armor. That armor has a lot of potential. We're going to be seeing a lot of, like, new best builds video because of that armor set. Oh, I always forget how fast her roar is. Whoa, starting with the one-shot. I think that move is so cool, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. AT Nudra's soloable just finished doing one? Yeah, it is. I just soloed it as well. Is there a physical copy of Ninja Gaiden 4 on Xbox? I don't think so. I wanted to be live a little bit more this week. It's just been such a shame with all the stuff that happened at, like, TwitchCon, man. You guys seen that shit? Like, damn, bro. That shit was awful.
Your contribution to the order will not be
Bro,
forgotten.
Jamal, thank you very much for the dono, bro. What are you doing? You fucking legend. No matter your thoughts, no matter your background, there is only facts and biology, and there are only men and there are only women. You cannot swap yourself into another sex or gender. I mean, you can argue that. That's fine. I'm not gonna get into those politics, but, you know, you're free to believe what you're free to believe. As long as everyone accepts everyone in here, that's all I care about. Nobody here needs to be on the same page about everything, so... Oh. Oh shit! The one shot. What happened? I don't know if you guys know Emiru, the streamer. She's like a big streamer over on Twitch. I don't know much about her, but I know that she's like a big figure, and from what I can tell, she's pretty not controversial. Honestly, I think it is, you know... Oh, hold on. I think it is pretty acceptable to say that she isn't someone who is controversial. I think she, like, is mostly a gamer and, like, a professional cosplayer as well. So, she was at her meet and greet, which Twitch partners need to do, apparently. It's in her contract. And before the Twitch stuff, TwitchCon, I saw a lot of things on Twitter from female content creators saying, my rules for TwitchCon: if you want to ask for a photo, that's fine, but do not touch me without consent. Do not follow me. And I'm reading all these things like, ooh, alright. This is, by the way, guys, I'm gonna stop this debate right now. It's fine, but I see some people in the chat talking about gender biology versus construct. Let's not have this conversation here. It is not the place. People can agree and disagree. I just ask that you all respect each other, so let's not have this conversation around here, okay? But as I was saying, I saw all these female content creators saying this stuff, and I'm just sat there like, how fucking bad have they had it where they're tweeting this? Because I know that a lot of, you know, I've always said this, but being a woman on the internet is a double-edged sword. Sure, you might be exposed to more attention, but that doesn't mean that all the attention is exactly good. So, you know, always something to take into consideration there. Ow. Good damn. Fuck me. But yeah, I was like, okay, this sounds really horrible. I'm sorry that this shit has happened, right? to these people. But then seeing what happened was Emiru went to her her meet and greet. So what happened there was a dude just walked up to Emiru in front of a bunch of people, in front of alleged security, in front of Emiru's like team, and like grabbed her and tried to kiss her on the mouth. Don't look it up. The video is really disgusting, but like, dude, holy fucking shit. How? And the whole problem that arises with that, because like Emiru bounced back really well. I would say, at least, you know, it looks like she's doing okay, which it's just horrible. It's just inexcusable. But the thing is, right, the Twitch CEO response to it was awful, because he's like, this isn't a problem that is just related to Twitch. Hey guys, sexual assault is fine because it doesn't happen only because of Twitch, right? Is the kind of message that I got from his stupid ass interview. I think the Twitch CEO needs to step down. I think Twitch for a long fucking time has been way out of bounds, and so has YouTube. Especially given how Twitch was originally a gaming platform and now it's just evolved into something else. But yeah, Never Stop Fighting is also right. Twitch staff just let the dude walk out. This guy just fucking walked like it was no one's business. And they were like talking about it as if it was like not a very important matter and whatnot. And so overall, the problems that immediately are raised is when you have one of your biggest streamers, biggest female streamers, just get a guy that randomly walks up to her and sexually assaults her. You have a lot of questions to raise, because how the fuck did this man get there? And also, here's the thing that I like to think about, because this is how serious this problem is in my head. What if this guy stabbed her? This could have been a lot worse. Don't you guys understand? Like, the people who downplay this are fucking crazy, because someone could have died. It's not a joke. This could have been really bad. Oh, but Ark, they check security. They check with metal detectors. Don't you and I both know that it is very possible to 3D print a shank and stab someone. That shit doesn't get picked up by security. So this dude just walked up to one of their biggest streamers, sexually harassed her, and could have potentially done way worse. And Twitch downplayed it, bro. And the Twitch CEO himself downplayed it. He's out here saying, oh, you know, fucking, the safety of our creators is very important to us. On the face of having one of their more important creators, one of their more profitable creators, get absolutely fucking harassed. Like, what? And, you know, there was a couple of other things that happened. Apparently, a bunch of VTubers and creators in general, this was mainly in the VTubing space that I saw, a bunch of people were giving gifts to their creators, right? They made gifts, they brought out whatever, they gifted stuff to the creators, and the creators accepted it, only for the creators to then realize that the Twitch staff either stole these presents or threw them in the garbage. Dude, I'm just saying this now. If I ever had anything like a meet and greet and people brought me art, they brought me presents and whatever, and I found out that the staff got rid of this shit or stole it, I would be fucking fuming. I would be so fucking pissed. It is nuts. But yeah, this is what happened with TwitchCon. You already have a bunch of people saying that they're not gonna go to TwitchCon again. There are creators that are the furthest thing from drama tubers, like people who talk about drama, like Chibidoki, bro. Chibidoki was talking about how she wasn't almost allowed to go into her meet and greet. So she arrived at TwitchCon. She had a mask on. Chibidoki is a popular VTuber, one of my favorites, by the way. Look up to her absolutely loads. She's super entertaining, very inspiring as a person, in my opinion, even though I haven't met her, but she's voiced like her motivations and such, and assuming they are true, it's very, you know, inspiring. But what's happened with her was she was going into... Obviously, like, guys, she is anonymous. She's a VTuber. She doesn't reveal her face, much like me. So to go to these events, she wears a mask. And, like, someone at the TwitchCon was being kind of rude because they're like, no. I need to see your face to allow you in. And she's like, listen, I got a meet and greet in like 10 minutes. I don't mind revealing my face and showing you my ID as long as we go into a private part and, you know, a private part of the con because there's people streaming and cameras everywhere and she doesn't want her face revealed. And apparently this dude was a bit of a dickhead, which is a shame, but part of me is like, maybe he was just doing his job and he was annoyed, but at the same time, like, TwitchCon staff should be prepared to receive anonymous creators. It's not, you know, it's pretty common. And then the final thing that happened at TwitchCon that I actually tweeted about, which pissed me off, you had this guy who's a streamer, if I'm not wrong, on the smaller end, I believe, and he was going around with candy shaped like a ring. I don't know, I'm not American, I don't know what a ring pop is. I'm assuming that's what it is. But they were walking around with that stuff. And they essentially, like, were quote-unquote proposing to their creators, right? But it was all jokes. It was super harmless. Not a single creator this guy did this to was upset, right? This guy was super respectful. He was joking. No one offended, right? Just a happy little joke. No one got hurt. No one was uncomfortable. And he did it to multiple VTubers that I know. Chacha... I believe Meg, and I don't remember who else, but like he did it to a bunch of people. And there was a girl who did this as well, by the way. A girl. And now, Drum Alert, of course. I thought Drum Alert was dead. I haven't heard from Drum Alert in fucking years, and I was hoping it would stay that way. But Drum Alert goes ahead and gets the clip of this guy doing the quote-unquote fake proposal to Meg, the VTuber. And she didn't, like, scream or anything. She was just like, oh, I'm surprised. I don't know how to take this. And she herself says this. But, this dude was super harmless. And Drum Alert is like, Meg has crazy interaction with creepy fan. And it's like, bro, we got a perfect example of what a real creep is earlier in the week. And to try and get this guy mixed in that bag is fucking vile. And I would expect nothing different from Drum Alert. Because that's all Drum Alert has ever done. But it's sad because this is a nice dude. He's done no harm. No one has come out saying that he's done something to make them uncomfortable. Multiple famous creators voicing that this dude was just fine. And then you have some scumbag on the internet being like, no, he's a creep. He's a creep. Even if nobody else complained about it, he's a creep. Fucking fatherless behavior, bro. Fatherless fucking behavior. It's insane. But I think that was what set me over the edge, because there were so many negative experiences at TwitchCon, and this was one of the positive ones, and someone was trying to twist it into something, like, dark and... how rotten some of humanity has become, man. How fucking rotten. Flat out disgusting. It just makes me pissed, man. It really does. Real problems happening all over, and people are like, no. The one dude that hasn't actually made a problem, he is my target. Like, fucking ridiculous. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior, bro. Dude can have machine gun a couple of people. He was way too close. This dude, yeah, it's what I was saying. That motherfucker that went up to Emaru could have done so much worse. And she's a strong person. I'm pretty sure she's doing okay from what it looks like. But, you know, it's just crazy that it fucking reaches this point. Sorry, Dira. I love you too, brother. Stay safe, alright? Oh, you said leave, not love. I'm out. And thank you for... As always, Dira, your kindness knows no bounds. Thank you very much for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. You're legend. It's always this way. We just have more places to see it out in the open. Sadly, you're right. Sadly, you are correct. Ah, man. What is this world coming to? People are truly something else nowadays. It's... If you want me to be real for a second, and this ties into a bigger problem, a lot of the reason as to why drama and shit is so popular is because, like, as humans, we are naturally aware, right? If you guys saw a tweet saying Arc Knight drama, even if you guys might know that I would not be involved in drama, even if you guys know that that's not who I am and that I very likely am not involved in anything, you'd still click to see if I'm okay, to see if I did something wrong, right? That is the nature of human beings. Drama spites curiosity, which can come out of worry or concern or just boredom. But the problem is, algorithms reward drama so much. And by the way, for those of you asking how the new Arch-Tempered is, I love it. This fight is awesome. This is what I wanted an Arch-Tempered to be. Multiplayer, not that challenging. Solo, pretty challenging. Pretty challenging. But yeah, man, what to say besides we can only try to be better. But yeah, one of the biggest problems is that if algorithms stopped rewarding drama videos and all this negativity bullshit, that's, by the way, a lot of this content breaches terms of use, but, you know, if the algorithm stopped rewarding this stuff, you would see a change. You would see less of this drama. It's like, listen, I don't follow drama content. I don't follow drama tubers. I don't follow any of this political shit. And yet, every single day, regardless of whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram Reels, whether it is Twitter, drama always finds me. Every single time. Every single day. I'm not subscribed to any of these people. I don't follow them anywhere. And yet, it is always there. What a greatsword am I using? I'm using a Ardean Water greatsword. Not the best, not a god roll, nothing like that. Just a greatsword with decent sharpness and some water element. Arc Knight drama ranks waifus has community divided. That's currently the drama that I, you know, that I currently go through. On a lighter note, Fully Salaman... Yeah, you're right. Lighter notes, because I've said everything I wanted to say on these matters, essentially. And I think a lot of what I'm saying is like the sky is blue type shit. It's very brain dead, straightforward stuff. Whoops. I thought you were gonna get Eric into this costume. No! Gemma didn't get one, then the Eric's fans will... The Eric fans will also suffer with me. Aren't you gonna switch back to the Gemma Complete quest? That is the Gemma Complete quest. I just throw in the randomness of Werner just so that every now and then it can be random. And, we can have a little giggle. Remember, if you did the last hunt, please don't join this one. Give it room for someone else to join. Thank you very much. Multiplayer is always easier if the teammates know what to do. Scaling is broken multiplayer-wise. True. True. Gemma with a Santa costume one? Bro. The new song! I haven't heard the full new song yet. Ooh, this is a version of, like, Shigaru's theme from For You, isn't it? Really appreciated Arc. The only drama around him is how Gemma doesn't have a Halloween outfit. Bro, yeah, that's how I roll. I don't care. I don't care for drama, bro. Life is hard enough as it is. I don't need to look up drama about creators and whatnot. I've been browsing Amazon's for GPU out of boredom, and I find that baffling that the prices are a few thousand. Yeah. Yep. The GPU market is still very fucked. Is the Monster Hunter 4 credit song? Isn't that the song that you get after you beat Shigaru? Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of trip. Scared the shit out of me, man. I need to tune down the volume of that thing. That actually scared me. Fucking goosebumps. Oh, man. Kama, the way you spelt Arknight deeply upsets me. I just want to let you know. Claims he hates Brazilian characters. These suspiciously receipts all the nice furniture in the Grand Hall. The Grand Hall is built furniture after hundreds of years, okay? I did this with my own hands. Look how beautiful this is, by the way. Hello, Jisanus. I like it. New Nudra update fire. Dream spell is cool. Arch-Tempered Udra is cool. Ooh, my heart almost stopped saying. That was fucking scary. A quick reminder to you guys, if you're enjoying the stream, hit it up with a like on YouTube, and if you're enjoying it on Twitch, give me a follow. You can always unfollow me later on if you find that you don't like the content. That's chill. It ain't no legally binding contract. It's all good, bro. Oh shit, sorry. Hit my mouse there. Love the random jump scares. It's the spirit of Halloween. Yep, the spirit of Halloween is just dicks! It's really Shigaru-like. I knew I recognized it. I saw the Gaijin shorts where if you speed this up twice, it sounds like the Shigaru theme. Why are you watching a stream and driving? Get off your fucking phone! What? Get off your phone right now. I don't want you typing on my chat if you're driving. Are you insane? Keep your eyes on the road. Goodness gracious. That was nice. That was really pretty. I was expecting the Valhazak theme because of the Halloween stuff, but this is nice. Oh, here comes the flashbang. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, the light. Oh, my God. Okay. Woo! I'm just gonna see how much stuff I can craft. Want a Diva layered armor set specially made for hunting horn users. Would make sense. Would make sense. But then... I don't know how that would work. Hello there. Del, how you doing? Okay, I want to craft the whole thing. Now, I probably just want to craft a full mail set, because I think it looks better. Not that I'm going to use it for layered anyway. Not going to lie. Not my style. Alright, we gotta watch baby girl craft at least once. That flashbang wasn't so bad. I don't know. It still blinded me a little bit. Thanks for the hydrate, Dragamino. I'm gonna have a quick sip right now. Arik, are you planning on streaming with the fairy someday soon again? Do you mean with Cerelia, Rocky? If yes, then yeah, I want to stream with her. We don't have any plans because, like, I'm going to be away from home between tomorrow afternoon and Monday. So this is going to be a bit of an empty weekend on my end, which kind of sucks because this update is banger and I want to play it more and more. But, yeah, so you guys are probably not going to see me until Tuesday or Wednesday next week. But don't worry, I have a video, and it's going to be uploaded while I'm away, so you guys can have a little bit of ARC stuff going on. And it's a fun video, too. But yeah. Alright, we crafted the whole armor. Sweet. Alright, let me immediately try out a set with this. Let's have a look. What can I pull off with this? The original idea was 4-piece... but I was gonna leave the waist. Okay. No, wait, the waist is different. The waist is loggy. Shit. Weakness exploit maximum might. Oof, okay. Latent power maximum might level 2 is what I kind of want, though. Even if it doesn't have slots. That's really nice. Yep, I'm gonna use the Ray Dow stuff. And then I need this, so I have bad blood. By the way, thank you very much, Captain Hammer. Have a good time, man. Stay safe. Until we meet again. Okay. Have been ticking around on your CPU and GPU as of late. I still get lots of FPS drops in wilds. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. Can't defend it. It's just the bad optimization of wilds, since unfortunately. That really sucks, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear. I'm gonna slot in quick sheave here. I like my quick sheave. And then from here, what can I do? I can max agitate. Oh man, I get no. Oh, this is complicated. No agitate. No, I mean I could get 2 levels of agitator. But I also kind of want to max out resentment, because resentment and counter are going to be good together. What is it? At level 5, 25 damage in comparison to... Ooh, that's pretty big. Let me try it like this for now. I need one of these as well. Shit, man. Okay. Plus 20... Complicated stuff here. I wonder what else they'll reveal once GOG's trailer releases. I'm hoping for at least one more monster, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. Have you tried the new bowling yet? Nah, I got enough tickets for now. I saw it, I just can't be bothered right now. Okay, crit boost, attack boost, focus, resentment, burst. Is it more worth to max out resentment over max might? I think it might be. Yeah, I think it might be. More affinity is cool and all, but 25 attack, especially when you have attack level 4. I will do 18 Nudra, but this time I have Chicky Nuggets. Chicky Nuggies made everything better, dude. Never forget. This is probably not the best meta set out here, but I want to try it. I think if you make a set with 2, it'll be good, but, you know, we'll see. Oh my god, I forgot to upgrade my armor. Oh no. Oh no. No worries, just a guy. Have a good one. Capcom surprised we were going to add GOG and the top 20 monsters. We don't need that many, guys. Oh my god, and I don't have adaptability. I am so cooked. I oversaw that completely. I need to swap out the quick sheath. I need adaptability. Oh, fuck my ass sideways. Oh, damn it. Hey, what's up, Amir? How you doing? I want one more monster. Capcom, did someone ask for Fatalis as the final monster again? They won't bring back Fatalis, or if they do, it's gonna be white Fatalis. Ah, brother. I don't know. Actually, I think I have more difficulty building this than I know. Also, what's up, Starlight? How are you doing? Well, I'm gonna need to get a hit for this to proc. With this set, I kind of want to keep burst up as much as possible. There you go. God damn it. That's what I'm saying. Maintaining burst with greatsword is a pain in the ass. I just don't like the burst playstyle very much with greatsword. I like my greatsword gameplay to be a little bit more methodical, if you will. I mean, it's not bad damage by any stretch of the imagination. I want Teo to come back so I can have Master's Touch again. No! Teostra needs to take a break. Without a Vade Extender, I get caught. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. It's rough to replace my default build. Oh shit, I don't have any more. It's hard for me to replace it, because, yeah. It has so much damage, but also so much quality of life stuff in that build. I'm dead. Rip. How did I not die? Oh, it procced guts. That's why I didn't die. Yeah, I'm not feeling this very much. I think I'm just gonna use my regular build. I need to, like, spend some good time to build that properly, and I don't have that time today. This is a bit more QOL. Vade Extender, Quick Sheath, you know. Just all those good skills that you know and love. Oh, there you are. New Nudra? Yeah, the new Nudra is great. I love it. We soloed it already. But now we're just hunting it. I have the full set now, so I'm just hunting it with people. So we can have a good time. Back from hair washing, now you can play. Nice. Does your hair smell nice and smooth? Like a field of flowers in spring? Oof. Speed eating would be funny though. Oh, but this build, oh my god, I forgot this build doesn't have adapted. Oh shit. Gonna need to swap out a couple things when this thing moves. Had this been old school Monster Hunter, I would have been in for a fucking thrashing. Because I forgot to properly prepare. But in here, the world of restocking is a thing. Soloed it with Waterlands. That sounds good, man. Waterlands sounds like it would be really good against this guy. To be fair, I should play it, but I don't think I have enough to craft a Mizu Lance. Okay, it's moving. Right, let me go back to my camp and slot in my adaptability. I don't know where it's moving, but this is the closest camp anyway. Since day one, you wanted Yamatsukami. Yamatsukami returning would be great. Especially if we get his old map, the tower. Ooh, that'd be cool. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, Elemental Charge Blade must be pretty fun against this. Do you guys need guard and guard up, or Not really.
I've set a bomb.
I forgot to bring bombs. Me bomba. Oh, we fucked it up. We synced it up pretty good, though. Ooh! Wait, he just went to sleep again. Oh, man. Fuck, my bad. I didn't see the tentacle. My bad, boys. Ooh. Snow, exclamation mark ID, and I'll give you the lobby. Oh my god, how did I manage to miss the window for all three of those? I am trolling. It's asleep again? What? How? X! I swear to fuck. Whoever did that, I'm coming for you. Sleep with one eye open tonight, boy. Ah! It stunned me. Ah! Bro's tired. I don't care. Get up. New update is out. Babe, new update. Time to fight to the death. Gogmazios must have put the sleep powder in the oil. This confirms that Gogmazios will have sleep weapons. I hope they do, dude. I really hope they do. I can't wait to get my hands on those great Gogmazios weapons. For all of you who haven't fought Gogmazios, dude, you guys don't understand. This Gogmazios has the potential to be one of the best fights in all of Monster Hunter. Oh, hello, Athena. I have a cat on me. Hello. Was there a threat or a promise? Athena, get your paws off the power button. Oh my god. Every stream now. Every stream you do this. No. Naughty. Oh my god, man. This cat is gonna give me a heart. One of these days, she is just going to turn the computer off. And there will be nothing to say and do about it. We just all need to accept it. Come here, baby. Go to your bed. Good girl. Look. Good lord. Yes, my baby. You're so fluffy today. Cover it already. It's covered. She like nudges the paw. And you know that if you put enough pressure on something that is on top of it, it will still press the button. Bop, bop. Give me that wounded arm. Who the fuck, Gravios? Why are you like this? You roared and you stopped my TCS. I hate you. Where are you going? Bro, where'd my octopus at? Hello? As long as there's a quest, isn't like Safi, I agree. What do you mean? Like the quest that needs multiple times to get it? I don't know, man. I like that format. It brought the community together. You had full lobbies of strangers working really hard to take... I know that it like sucks for people who don't play online. I see that I see that like downfall, but I don't know. I don't think it would be a problem as much now because you have the followers and they can help you. Bro, I don't know how... I can't describe this enough to you guys. My nose is so itchy. I don't know why. Sometimes I'll start streaming, and it's like I have the worst allergy attack of the year. God damn it. With how unstable wild servers can be, one disconnect all your raid progress. Yup. But that's also something we can save for World, right? I mean, World wasn't that much better. I mean, to this day, World and Iceborne disconnects me if I so much as tab out. I think the only game where I didn't have, like, lobby issues was with Rise. I think that was the only time where the servers were a bit more stable. You'd argue that World was worse. I mean, from memory, I also think that, but, you know, I don't know exactly how reliable my memory is. I know that when I tap out, it always DCs me. Always. Like, to this day. Arclergy's cool name for a disease. Have you taken your allergy meds? Oh, Arclergy meds. I could have healed the team there. I was selfish. I won't be selfish this time. Heal. I don't know how to get you out of there, but it doesn't seem like you need help. Oh. Meaty chop. This is why I play Greatsword. Give me that shaboing. Gotta try Savage with Fabius. Oh yeah, Fabius is back because of the event. Forget about that, you know? I forget. I don't understand why they do that, not gonna lie. Pretty confusing as to why Fabius is only around when there's an event quest. I'd say just make him a permanent follower. Kind of weird. I mean, I don't care about Fabius much, but... I don't know. It's just a weird decision, if you want me to be honest. That's what I hate the most. 8 hours to solo is insane. True. True. I liked it because I enjoyed the online aspect of it, and I see how the solo aspect makes it fall short. But and to be fair, I don't think there's a way to balance it. Because on one way, if you make it so that it's easier to get it solo, people are just going to solo it. Wait, where's my fellow greatsword? Here. Come on. Let's do this before it wakes up. Look at that. Synchronization, baby! Let's go. No comms needed, by the way. Orderlings? I guess. Just built different. I never had a name for people in the order that aren't my knights. Like, what do I call you guys? My orderlings? Is that like a good enough name? What do you guys think? For people who are like followers and subscribers, but who aren't like members and stuff. My squires? That makes it sound like you guys are like my fucking maids. Orderlings makes it a little bit cuter. Can we... Oh, God! That cut came at the perfect time. peasant. There's no such things as peasants in my order. GG, good hunt, guys. I think Wild's optimization got worse. Could always have both streams up and play now with massive frame drops before. Have you checked the integrity of your cache files? Because I recommend doing that. There was one random patch that they did to Wilds where my performance was horrible. The game wouldn't launch, and then I did the check file thing, and it worked. The goons. We are randos anyway. No, Pencil, you're not randos. No one here is a rando, besides you. You're a rando. Orderlings, squires, mercs, serfs, farmers, acolytes. There's so many. Honorary knight? No, you can't be an honorary knight. That would be a squire, essentially. Isn't a squire like an apprenticeship of a knight? Isn't it? I'm okay with calling you my squires. I just thought orderlings were a bit better. Order brothers, but what if you're a woman? Ah, just kidding. Women aren't real. Pawns! Do you guys like being objectified? Pawns make you guys sound like tools. Pawn sounds nice. Okay. I need to put up a poll about this. I'm gonna like pick the most popular names and then I'm gonna put them all in a YouTube poll and see what people say. You'll choose between orderlings, pawns, knightlings. Knightlings is not too bad. I don't know, between knightlings and orderlings, I kind of prefer orderlings. It rolls off the tongue a bit better. How much do I have for food? I'm good, okay. Reminder, if you joined the last one, please give room for somebody else to join. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's do this Anjanath. Let's start collecting some of this stuff. Holy shit, guys, another bot offering me cheap viewers. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go buy myself some cheap viewers. Y'all are too expensive. Oh my god. Cheap viewers? Cheap viewers? Oh. Cheap viewers. Oh my god. Fuck off. Stupid ass bots. Whoever programs these bots and whoever runs that stupid website, I hope you go out of business. Fuck you. Ruining the creator space, man. God damn. It's not hard enough to fucking grow on your own in 2025 when you have to deal with people fucking dealing with view. Ugh. It frustrates the crap out of me when I have to go come across shit like this, honestly. Thank you, Rocky. Let me take a sip. Anything other than chat? I mean, when I say chat, I just refer to all the collectives. What about rooks? My rooks. Are we a joke to you? No, there was a fucking bot on the Twitch chat that was like, cheap viewers. Oh, man. I am cheap and I am...
Emotional damage!
Sorry for being so needy. Please come back, streamer parental figure. I don't know why, but that one caught me way off guard. Let me just change my greatsword real quick. I need my all-purpose Zoshia greatsword. Oh, fuck. I don't know why that got me. Ooh. Okay. If for a joke that arcs the punchline, oof. Brutal. What made you so violent, Kama? God damn. Would it be rude to save a spot for me? I just need to make some adapt decos. I don't save spots for anyone. For a very simple reason. If I do it for one person, then why shouldn't I do it for everyone? There are Let me have a look. 150 on YouTube plus 35 people, 175 people in the stream besides me. I just don't reserve a spot because it could get way out of control, and also because I think it encourages people to play with other people. In a perfect world, maybe I could, but I could. That's why I have the rule of, like, if you do one hunt with me, you can't do the next one. Every time you enter the hub, it crashes? What the fuck? Snow, have you done the cache file thing, or no? I'm just wondering, because I'm trying to come up with fixes on the spot. No, not... Yeah, the... You could reserve a spot for me, because it's me, right? Don't worry, I don't even know the game. Get her shaders compiled again. Good, good, good. Reset that shit. It can help, it can help. Not ideal, but it can help. I like this monster so much. Especially given that Angie and I don't have a good story. Oh, is he faster? Tell them to turn ambient occlusion. Okay, so someone's saying turn ambient occlusion on either medium or high. Ark's viewers are always a moment away from betraying him. Literally a swarm of Curio. Just waiting for the funnier host. That's so mean! You just watch it one day when I'm a big creator and I'm famous and I'm a millionaire. Never gonna happen, by the way. Honestly, I feel like if I were to become a big creator and I was making decent money, like to live comfortably, I wouldn't even have donation as an option. Like, if I'm out here living a dream job that is content creation and I'm making more money than your average Joe, then I don't want people that are average Joes, like, work-wise, that probably work harder than me, to, you know, to donate to me. That doesn't make sense. Whoa. Ah, you fuck! Doing the files now? Nice, nice. Let us know if that works. Ooh. This Angie feels like a little bit of a harder version, dare I say. Pawns, because if you ever decide to design a representation of a little fiery pawn and your fiance can be the queen on the chessboard, I mean, that's pretty goddamn good, I ain't gonna lie. Making it chess themed, that would be good. I'll come up with like a few options and then I'll make a an official thing. So if you guys are on Twitch, by the way, Wonders of Death, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the order. And thank you very much for subbing with your Prime. What the hell? You're legend. You're now a Knight of the Order. Thank you so much. So kind of you, man. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys are on Twitch, go subscribe on YouTube because I'm going to put up a poll like tomorrow or something about it, okay? And then you can all have a look at it, see if you enjoy it. And depending on what people choose, I'm gonna put orderlings, knightlings, pawns. What else was it that I need to write down, guys? I'm gonna put peasants in there just for the lulz. Is the lobby full? No, I don't think it is. Usually we like fill halfway to the lobby. The only time I've ever had a full lobby was when Savage Omega had just released. Rooks. Okay, people want rooks. No worries. Rooks is fun. Pawn just also makes it sound so objectifying. So if our chess theme is make a bishop. I've always called them guardian, but I think moving forward, I guess I should I guess I should potentially stick with this chess theme. Who is your queen? It's my fiance. The Arc Maiden, if you will. Who else? Still need to finish soloing regular Omega with Greatsword. Like soloing? Like no followers and stuff? That's rough, man. It's like one of the... Even regular Omega, that's still one of the hardest hunts out there. I don't know where I was throwing that TCS. I think people are leaning towards peasant. If it's an option. I mean, I have some people that, you know, call me daddy. I wouldn't be surprised if they asked for such a thing. Okay. Chase after him. Yeah, I feel the exact same way, Mutri. It's always something that surprises me. Oh, that is the YouTube chat. The Twitch chat is also implemented in there, but because YouTube and Twitch hate each other, it doesn't show up. Ooh. Although I could potentially fix it. Hold on, I might have a quick fix for you guys. It might make it a bit weird, but, you know. Whoop. Whoa. Honestly, I did not expect to grow so much on Twitch. Like, this account had less than 80 followers in July. But the whole multi-streaming thing has been quite nice. It does suck, because I wish that these two platforms could be harmonious, but they really hate each other when it comes to certain things. Like, I think Twitch is a lot better when it comes to user interactivity, which YouTube has basically none of. But at the same time, part of me just, like, you know, people watch on whatever platform that they want, but they're rivals, but they shouldn't be, because there isn't really any reason. You know? They are rivals and things like don't matter. For example, if my custom chat cannot be used for both chats together, purely because they are designed to not work together. Which sucks. Like, I think when they announced that multi-streaming could be a thing, they should have just said, hey guys, multi-streaming is now fully allowed, go for it. Like, did you guys know that you're not allowed to mention YouTube on Twitch? Isn't that dumb? Because they take it as you telling people, ditch Twitch, go watch it on YouTube. Because they believe people are that fucking gullible. As if you guys aren't smart enough to make your own mind about shit. Okay, daddy, okay. Alright, Ati, I'm gonna send you your body pillow later. It's okay for them to have different features. I just don't think it makes sense for sharing a feature and not allowing the feature to be, like, blend in together. It makes no fucking sense. Help. Help. Bah. Oh. Oh, you lightning dinosaur. Damn, he really turns that around. Oh, okay. Did not expect that. He was after me the whole time. Dude, I haven't fought Fulgur in so long. It's so nice to have a reason to fight him again.
Placed in your sacred's pouch.
Oh, really? What did you put in here? Bruh. Have we gotten a mount on this thing yet? Hey. And there's one more swing after that? Nope. Okay. Bah. No, don't leave, you giant bitch. Well, I'm Mimir. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. Why did I jump from my secret? Mount attack. There you go. So what does this one give you? I want the skelly armor. I think it's like Gypsros that gives you the skeleton glowing pumpkin thing. GG! GG!
Environmental factors?
File's all done. Let's see if it works. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it will work. Hey, did I manage to carve the tail? Oh well, too late now. The pumpkin is the 3 Hirabami quest. I can go for some Hirabami. Why not? Do you have a layered armor for your cursed knight? As in my model? I do. I'll show you. I have all sorts of like layered knight armors. Oh fuck, I got a good talisman there and I didn't even see what it was.
Lizard,
the FPS is back. Oh.
Lizard.
Lizard. Let me show you. There's my set right there. Aren't I pretty? Just wish I had a better greatsword to pair this up with, but this is as good as it gets. Just don't like the dangly bits. Looks weird. Okay. Let's go for some Hirabami. If you joined the last quest, please do not join this one. Just to give people room to join. Alright, Hirabami.
Make sure you're prepared.
No, I'd rather not be prepared and then make it up as I go. Lizard. I like this music. It's very posh, very proper. In it, bruv. In it. Proper soundtrack. Athena? Why is my cat playing Monster Hunter? What? That's a mindfuck. That's your character? My cat's name is Athena. In fact, my Palico is called Athena. Can't help but that layered set really reminds me of the Goblin Slayer. Dude, I had a Goblin Slayer layered set. You named her after your niece? That's a cool name, bro. Alright, each one pick a Hirabami. That's what I like about these, like, pack hunts. Getting the same monster to focus on different people. I'm also just gonna, like, throw out offsets and pray that it connects. Shit. Which one is on me right now? Do I have anyone on me? Yeah, there you go. This guy. Come here, buddy. I wish to see more, like, pack hunts. Pack hunts are so fun in multiplayer because you can just, like, collect their aggro and then everyone goes off and fights them. It's like everyone's having their own fight. Ow. Nani? Athena played Monster Hunter? Yep. There she is. I'm just throwing my attacks out and praying that they connect. Boom. Bam. Oh, I am killing him. I am killing him. Ba, 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 ba. Let the madness unfold. It's just like chaotic and nice. I honestly hope to see more monsters with the pack mechanic. I think there's a little bit of lack of faith in the pack mechanic. Or the herd mechanic, sorry. Because it was like one of the biggest selling points of Wilds when it was releasing. And it's something that is barely noticeable. It's like the frenzy monsters, right? I'd argue that up to, like, even now, they just aren't all that. I want to see more of that be explored. More herd monsters. And I want, like, a challenging one, too. Oh, they're all dead. Wow, that was fast. I just think you'd be cool, you know? Ooh.
Such lovely coloration. Is it due to environmental factors?
I'm gonna have to make a headless knight, aren't I? Is there a good, like, Halloween-themed weapon tree for me to look at? I don't think we got any weapon trees. We got, like, armors and stuff, right? On top of the guardian mechanic, if it's gonna be a thing, really. I mean, yeah, no, you're right. I also feel like there could have been more guardians in the game, that's for sure. We have, what, 3? You have Guardian Doshagma, 4. Doshagma, Rathalos, Anjanath, and Ebony. I wanted to see more Guardian monsters. Thing is, now that the story with Wyveria is done... God, we did it in 3 minutes. Definitely gonna do a couple more of these. But, like, since we did this all... have you fought 9-5 Fulgur yet? I think he's fun. Yeah, I fought it with people. I did solo Arch-Tempered Nudra, but today I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just, you know, playing straight away with people, but I am definitely going to record solo runs of these for future videos. Reminder, if you were in the last one, please make room for new people to join this.
Quest accepted.
But it's good, it's good. I just wish that they weren't event quests, but oh well. At least there's a way to fight them. They don't really do anything with the herd mechanic aside from small monsters. Yeah, I just wish we could see more. Like, I think the herd mechanic is a good gateway for them to re-explore the bond mechanic. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Bond, as in, do you remember the interaction between Teostra and Lunastra in World? Where they bond and make a huge explosion? I want to see more monsters do that. Like maybe a Rathian and Rathalos bond, you know? Or maybe a whole herd bond where they do a bunch of crazy shit. What I think about Guardian Gore? I think Guardian Elder Dragons and Demi-Elders, I think Guardian Gore would be impossible. He basically has a disease that kills everything in sight, so I think a Guardian Gore Magala wouldn't be a good idea. Like, if I was making an army of Guardian monsters, the one that spreads a disease by just existing would probably not be it. Even in Lord Oshagame isn't even a pack, they only hunt together in the desert. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to see more faith in that kind of concept. I think it'd be fun. I feel like the best Halloween greatsword is Shadowbringer, Gore, and Nudra. Not bad. Nudra might be a shout, you know. Nudra might be a shout. There's still one more slot. Ooh, there you go. It's taken. Let's bounce. Please don't bring them back. I had enough of them. Give me something we didn't see for a while. What, Rathalos and Rathian? Oh man, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be fucking pissed at my next video. Pag Steve would be cursed. Yup. Yup.
Good to have you.
On our way.
Pack Steve would be a fucking nightmare. Boom. I demand an army pack of Boldrum. Can you imagine? Oh, it's the Ostra and Lunastra. To be fair, I'm not in a rush to see them back as well. If they come back, cool. If they don't come back, whatever. My idea is that the DLC will make an expansion of Iveria. I mean, that would be good, because I still think that we haven't seen all that Zoshia has to offer. Same with Xeno'jiiva, really. You had Xeno'jiiva, and then towards the end you had Safujiiva, which is one of the best fights ever, in my opinion. But yeah, I'd love to see something like that for Zoshia. I think Wyveria as a concept needs to be more explored, because it's very revolutionary from Monster Hunter's lore. You know, tribes that make their own monsters and stuff. I'm just throwing out the offset. I'm not even thinking about it. Guardian Deviljho. Guardian Deviljho would have been nice. Guardian Nargacuga would be cool. Oof. Oh wow, look at all that damage I took. Oh. You know, I kind of want to see a subspecies of Hirobami. As the longer time went on, the more I realized I actually really like this monster. Because I remember what, like, Hirobami is in consideration when in comparison to something like Somnicanth, and I think they are so much cooler. Oh, Bazinga Goose. That would have been a good, good Guardian monster. Do you think they might add more than one locale? What, for the expansion? I don't think so. The expansion usually has one new map and one new hub area. I think we will see a brand new hub area as well. Because, like, you know, I'm taking a lot of my predictions for Wilds are based on worlds. above all games, right? Because it has followed a very similar format. Oh. Whoop. Nergigante. I don't know. I think the idea of like Elder Guardians don't sit too well with me, because the whole point of Zoshia was for it to be the ultimate, you know, Elder Guardian species. Oh, you are so dead. There you go. There's another one down. Where's the third one? Bah! Oh, hell nah. You ain't going nowhere, brother. I like the way they sleep when they hang from the ceiling. But, this guy is not going to sleep. GG. Hey, Nergante, how you doing, man? Origins of Wilk and the Dragon Torch is a DLC in the making. 100%. There's a lot to explore in this particular map. And in fact, I always I say that I like the Wyveria map, I really do. But I would have preferred it if it was a map that like actually takes place within the ruins. Because have you ever done the walk from Suja village, or is it... Yeah, I think it's Suja into the ruins of Wyveria. Like, the walk that you do there, you actually go through the ruins, and I think having something like that in Monster Hunter would have been cooler. A little bit like Shadow of the Colossus kind of vibe. Best girl. We had 2 maps with Iceborne? No, we didn't. We had 1. We had the Hoarfrost Reach. Am I tripping? Let's see, you have... Okay, hold on, let me think. Ancient Forest, Wildspire Waste, Rotten Vale, Coral Highlands, and Elder's Recess. So that's 5, plus the Hoarfrost Reach. Am I forgetting one? Ooh, pardon me. Oh, the Guiding Lens. Well, the Guiding Lens is more of an endgame system. You can count it as its own map, yes, but it is technically just all of the maps blended together. I think it's more of an endgame system than a map. Although, technically speaking, it is its own locale. Yeah, that's true. But it is like a mishmash. I should have probably said unique locales. There you go. I think what I wish the most would happen is for Omega to have a Master Rank version. I don't think it's going to happen, Magmakit. I think we're looking at a Behemoth Extremoth situation. I mean, I think it's fine. I honestly, I think Omega more than did its, you know, its purpose. What about the Isle that Shara's on? Yeah, no, I can see it. You can count that. You can count that. If that's the case, if you want to count that... No, you know what? Maybe I am a bit too anal about it. Maybe it is more than just one map. I think maybe one traditional map and a couple of side maps is just fine. I don't think we need more. Because then you need to think about how to implement the already existing monsters in there. But yeah, like, because even when you look at Sunbreak, you'll have the Citadel, which is a great map. At least half of it is, like, really good. The other half of it I'm not too keen on. But you have the Citadel, and then you have the, that map with the weird tower in the background. That's a new arena as well. Yeah, no. No, that's, that makes sense. That makes sense. I would love to see more maps based around the ruins of a civilization, honestly. That's more of the stuff that I'm looking out for. I need to craft armor. So I can look spooky. There it is. Spooky! Do I want my dress, though? Do I want to look pretty? Do I feel bonita? I have 3, I need 2 more. Alright. Time to do 2 more of those Hirabami.
Yes.
To reminder, if you've won the last hunt, please give room for somebody else to join. Unless Capcom makes a Final Fantasy collab again, I don't think so. 2 Final Fantasy collabs in 1 game, that's a lot. I still love the Queen Marika look. So cool. Such a cool cosplay set. I think the Ancient Forest was the best map for me. Ooh, daring. I think the Ancient Forest was good if you were in, like, not in base world. There was too much walking in base world. Even with all the camps unlocked, sometimes that map was a fucking maze and it took ages. I liked it, though. I liked it. I think the only maps that I haven't liked in recent memory are, more so maps like the Flooded Forest in not in Wilds, in Sunbreak. You guys remember that? Did you guys like that map? I really didn't. I don't know. That map didn't feel that good to me. I don't listen, the castle isn't decrepit. I've spent over 300 years making this thing look pretty, okay? The castle isn't that bad. I mean, look at the office. The office is fine. And the Grand Hall, it's also fine. Is the rest of the castle kind of in the shit? Yes, but I will get to it. Also, you know how Wyveria is like ancient, and you know how White Fatalis comes from the past, future, whatever. I think it would be a good endgame monster. As much as I would be okay, and I think I'd be pretty happy with a White Fatalis as an endgame monster, I think that are better fights to be reimagined. If I'm to be fully honest with you, the monster that I would like to be the big returning, big bad final boss of Monster Hunter Wilds' expansion is Dalamadur. And now that we have Gogmazios in the mix, I have great hopes for Dalamadur. Dalamadur would be great, and if not Dalamadur, then either Dia Morales, Jen Moran, one of those people, one of those monsters would be great. I just feel like Fatalis and Iceborne is so incredibly done. I would just be like, you know, Atal'Ka. Atal'Ka is very arcade. If there's one monster that I think one game where I think Atal'Ka could have returned, it was in Wilds and Sunbreak. Not in Wilds, in Rise and Sunbreak. With the wire bugs mechanic, I think like that would have been the game to have that monster return. I think Dalamadur would be killer in a game like this. It's just like, listen, would I like a new rendition of White Fatalis? Yes, but I think we just saw how good Fatalis can be. And let's be real, besides changing a couple of the Fatalis moveset from fire to lightning, I doubt there could be that many changes. That, like, if I saw White Fatalis, I'd be like, wow, that was great, that was peak. But if I saw Dalamadur, I'd be like, that is actually one of the best experiences ever. Whoop, 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 whoop. It'll be Zora Magdaros, don't you dare say his name. Poor Zora Magdaros, man. Cool monster, horrible execution. Horrible is a strong word. Weak execution. Whoop. Okay. What are your thoughts on Offset's power clashes and the fact that certain weapons are excluded from those mechanics? Do you think more weapons will get them new moves in WoW's DLC? I don't think new weapons will get them because all the weapons that are able to block have power clashes. And I honestly love them. I love offsets. I love power clashes. Like, this move right here, the Rising Slash, you would never use this. Ever. And power clashes are, you know, they're not just brain dead. Not power clashes, sorry. Offsets aren't brain dead go-tos because if you offset the wrong move, you can't take enough damage to cart. So it's not like it's a get out of jail for free card. And power clashes, I'm all for them. And then you may say, but the other weapons get excluded. In a way, but you guys get perfect dodges. Right? And there are weapons that can get both perfect dodges and offsets, just like we saw with the insect glaive. I love them. I think they should definitely stay. I would love to see more things like this, quite frankly. But yeah, like, but it's the same as some people saying, I think, you know, wire bugs should have stayed forever. I don't think we're going to be seeing this forever. I like counters. I really do. And the offsets enable Greatsword to be a more combo-oriented weapon instead of just being spam TCS. Have a good one, YJ. Thank you. Thank you very much. Don't worry. If you guys are on the Discord, or if you guys are subbed on YouTube, I'll put the poll up and you guys will be able to vote. An evolved Jindahad, like a Jindahad subspecies? I don't know. I think Dalamador would still be better. I love Jindahad, don't get me wrong. But Dalamador above Jindahad any day for me. Boom. Bop. I really like it, though. I think what Power Clash just put the emphasis on cinematic combat. I don't think it's something that would work for every game. Because, you know, you have, more portable titles, and then you have the quote-unquote mainline titles, and they both strive for different things. So, for a more cinematic experience, I think offsets and, what you call it, Power Clashes are like a stroke of genius, honestly. Well played, by the way. Good hunt, guys. I think they need to rework Swax. It really needs a buff. I don't know much about Swax, but from what I heard that Swax suffers from just turning into what Greatsword turned into, which is just spamming his strongest move, left, right, and center. I feel like more monsters should have power clashes. I agree. I 100% agree with you. I think a lot more monsters should have had power clashes. Not all of them, but I think we should have had at least 4 more. At least 4 more monsters to have power clashes. I mean, it's cool. I have faith because, like, Loggy and Steve had them both. So, hopefully moving forward, the returning monsters are going to have power clashes. Like, especially how creative they made, like, Seregios's. It's pretty cool. What weapon should be the next possible NPC hunter have? Dual blades. I want a ninja NPC. A weapon like longsword can't have an offset since it's too light and its block is natural. Yeah, it wouldn't be unnatural. But then that's why at level 3 you have your special counter. You know? I feel like for the weapons that don't have offsets and counters, it just makes sense. You know? Like, I wouldn't play bow expecting an offset. It's kind of crazy. My hot take is that only gun lance and lance should be able to power clash, being defensive weapons. But then, you see, I see your point, Nergante, because, like, my problem with that is sword and shield has had a useless shield for a long time until they made the shield bash combo OP and Rise. But, like, blocking with sword and shield was always the emergency panic button that everybody essentially just grew to never use. And now that it has an actual use, I kind of don't want it to go away. Dalamador would be a siege monster at best. The final monster would be better for White Fatalis. Nah, I disagree. Hard disagree. I don't think so. Because you could say that Fatalis and Iceborne is just the siege quest. Because he has siege elements, but nah, I think Dalamador would make a fantastic all-round close-up for Wilds in its expansion. Really hope the next portable Monhun releases on PC at the same time. I think they will. I think they got the fucking point at this... Like, I think at this point, the message is very clear. I really do. The message is very clear. Release them on all platforms. I don't like having to buy the same game twice. Even if I wasn't a fan of having to buy Monster Hunter Rise twice. I didn't buy Sunbreak on Switch. I don't like that. I thought it was mad annoying, especially with no cross save. Like, you'd have to start from the beginning, which was a pain. And like, listen, this is purely a creator problem. I understand if a lot of people don't see this, but as a content creator, having a game on my computer is 1,000 times easier than having it on a console. I'll tell you that for free, my friend. Oh yeah, dude, Gore Magala should have 100% had a power clash. Caleb, I just selected like one of the voice packs. It was the default one for a female Palico, because my Palico is meant to but resemble my cat Athena. Imagine if we get Utsushi in the next Hunter in the PC. It would be cool to eventually get like a collab between Monster Hunter and PCs. We get them every now and then, like how Alma has a handler outfit for World, and how the handler from World had Sophia's outfit and such. But yeah, I mean, actually, Wilds is the closest thing to having a collab, quote unquote, scenario, because Gemma is Little Miss Forge, and Fabius is the Ace Lancer. I keep saying this, but in the expansion, we are very likely to see the rest of the Ace crew. The Ace Commander, Ace Gunner, Ace Cadet, although the Ace Cadet was already in World and Iceborne. Boop. You interested in Monster Hunter Outlanders or Stories 3? I am very interested in Stories 3. I love the Story series. It is a shame that the Story series will release during my honeymoon, which means that I will very likely be very late towards Monster Hunter Stories 3, which kind of sucks, but oh well. I'm still gonna love the game regardless. But for Outlanders, not so much. I am not a phone gamer. I don't like playing games on my phone at all. Not just Monster Hunter, any games in general. I just don't like playing games on my phone whatsoever. So, yeah, if Outlanders has a PC port, I will be interested, but as it stands, I don't know if I'm gonna give it a go. The same as Monster Hunter now. Didn't try it, didn't play it because it's a mobile game. That's not where I like my Monster Hunter. Been thinking that if they added the option to customize your own support hunters, similar to what they did in Frontier. They also did a couple of customization options in Rise and Sunbreak. You could change some of their weapons. Honestly, I think followers are fine by just having a default setup. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, although, you know, a more in-depth system would also not really be a bother whatsoever. When do you think the expansion will be announced / released? Announced next year, released 2027. 2027, probably Q1. Ooh, sorry. Bring back objectively best waifu of all time, the SNS GOAT Fiorane. Ahem. Gemma is right there. Right there, mister. I am humble in my place as a creator for Monster Hunter, but when it comes to waifus, I am the one. Oh, man. I love these silly waifu debates. They're the best. I played phone games on PC. That's fine. I mean, if you like it, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's wrong. I just don't like playing games on my phone. I just don't. Mephiston is okay. You're wrong. It's fine. It's okay to be wrong. America's right there, but we're talking about Monster Hunter. And everybody knows that the best Souls waifu is the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. Come on. That's the best girl right there. Oop. I miss letting Fiorane take aggro. Oh man, Luchika was fun. I liked having Luchika go crazy as we were hunting. Lunatic Luchika, as she was called. It's gonna be a good move if Outlander is gonna port to PC. I don't know though, because the company that the developers behind them are pretty much exclusive on mobile games, I think. So I'm not sure if we have many hopes to seeing that happen, but worst case scenario, I just don't cover it. I just don't cover it. It's fine. If I don't cover it, it is what it is. Pretty sure that there's going to be plenty of other people willing to cover. Gaijin Hunter's covering it, so it's not like we're going to have a shortage of it. It's a misspelled hair. Happens to everyone. Stop being in denial. Firekeeper from 3 is the ultimate waifu from Souls. I mean, you guys are talking about someone whose, like, biggest waifu of all time is Mithra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Nobody likes Mithra. Omega has turned me into an adolescent believer and I'll never go back. There he is. Look at her. Beautiful. Beautiful blue eyes. The worst part is that my type are not even blondes, but like some of my favorite waifus are blonde. I'm never running away from the accusations. All I'm saying is you don't see Gemma dealing 3k damage to the final boss with a nuclear gauge. Also, I don't see Fiorane making you a weapon. I see Fiorane getting sick with the Curio so that you have to pick up the pace. Gemma's been there all along. Sometimes Gemma will even step into the field to trap a monster for you. True waifu. And Gemma grew up with you. What the fuck? Mithra's hot. It's not about being hot. I mean, some of it is definitely, you know, the case, but it's not about just being hot. Come on. We're intellectuals here. Thank you, Mina. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I'll take you up on that right now, actually. Okay. What about Firekeeper in Dark Souls 2? You mean the Emerald Herald? She's alright. I have no problems with her. She's just not as good as Firekeeper from 3. The audacity. That's it. Let's start some Monster Hunter drama right now, Nergante. Fuck you and your wife. Oh, man. What else could we do? These are the only 2 quests we haven't done. I think I've done enough to craft everything. Either way, Mithra is great. No, she is great. I think, I always say this, but for you guys that don't know who Mithra is, I didn't like her at all throughout most of the story, and then when I learned the truth behind her, I understood why I love her so much. Imagine this. You've made a terrible mistake in your life. And that mistake is so bad that you want to isolate yourself from the world. And you make a better version of you, a clone of you, essentially, that fixes all the problems that you see within yourself. And you put that out into the world. Would you still have the strength to come back into the same world where you replaced yourself with a better version of you? It takes an incredibly strong mental. She teaches a very important lesson. Very, very important. No, thanks. I can't fix her. Mithra doesn't need fixing. She's perfect. She's perfect as she is.
Watch this.
You know what? Fuck it. I want to see the cutscene fully. I want to see my baby girl crafting.
Yes, sir.
The guild marm is with us in the Forbidden Lands. No, rather former guild marm. Oh lord. I didn't know that part. Yeah, so if you ever played the DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it is a lot about Mithra. And it is, like, literally, it changes the way in which I saw the character by quite a lot.
Watch this. Watch this.
There we go. How do you get the armor set that gives you, like, a little fire on your head? Which quest is that? Rigging the next Jeopardy against you right now. It's fine. Some cosmic bullshit will still make me win. I can't believe I won the last one. That was a fucking miracle. I robbed Mr. MH so hard. Login tickets. Well, that made me sad. Actually, I should be able to collect quite a few of these. All of them are complete. Lovely. Potter's better than Mithra. Kamer, you're just wrong, and it's fine. It's fine. If you think Pyra is better than Mithra, you have mommy issues. You can't prove me the other way. Guys who like Pyra are guys who call their girlfriends mommy. I know the science behind this. Oh, man. Okay, I have time for one more quest. Let's close this off with one more of these big boys. Is this place closer? Huh.
Make sure you're prepared.
There may be an aura farming rat in... Who's aura farming in the lobby? Man, I love this lobby. I wouldn't mind if this was the lobby all year long. This is beautiful. Okay. Probably the guy named Rat. Oh, you know what? Makes sense. I ain't gonna challenge that. What about Poppy? I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. You sick bastard. You also do limited bounties for the event tickets? Oh, I got you. Nia. Nia, I'll never forget. Rex, I love you. I love you too, Nia. I love you and all of you. Abysmal friend zone. The friend abyss. She didn't fall into the friend abyss. Later on they have a kid, but you know. Oh, man. Does that mean I have a secretary addiction? Yep. Nah, sorry, Isaac. I got plans. Can't do Battlefield 6 tonight. I want to, but I actually have to be a responsible adult, which kind of sucks, but... Oh, well. I also have some plans with some friends. Sadly. Benched. Bro, it's like... What Rex does to Nia is fucking brutal. She thinks they're about to die. She has revealed her deepest secrets to him. She then confesses her feelings, and brother is like, "You're a great friend." Brutal. We've all been there, right? Has anyone here like confessed and been friend zoned? Because I have, multiple times. I was not a popular kid, man. Not in the slightest. What are you gonna do from that distance? Big fire. I'm too scared to confess. That's fine. I think, you know, young boys put a... You know, young men, shall I say, put a lot of pressure into that kind of stuff. Listen, if you're young in the chat and you're putting pressure on yourself for having a girlfriend, let me tell you one thing. When I was a teenager, I was exactly like that. I wanted to have a girlfriend because I thought I was a loser and I needed a girlfriend to be better. You know where that landed me? It landed me with a manipulative, crazy bitch that cheated on me multiple times without me knowing, obviously. And treated me like crap. So... And that fucked me up for ages, by the way. Because years after that, I wouldn't even consider going on a date with anyone. Or even consider, like, having any type of girlfriend. So, yeah, no. Being alone is a million times better than forcing yourself to be in a relationship and ending up with the wrong person. That is one of the best life lessons I can ever teach you. Ever. If you're a young guy and you're out here thinking, oh man, I want a girlfriend, you know, I need a girlfriend, otherwise I'm a loser. Brother, let me tell you what makes you a worthy person. Good morals. Having, like, good morals, having a hobby, and being actively, physically active. Exercising every now and then, having an interesting life, like whether that's video games, arts, music, fucking whatever. As long as you are happy within your own company, you will be happy no matter what. And that is, like, the biggest thing you need to learn. Having a girlfriend can be great. It can also be... And, like, this is not just for women, obviously. Good, I'm not... Goodness gracious, I am not that fucking petty. It's just relationships in general. If you are a person that, in terms of relationships, you're like... Oh man, I really need a relationship. I must have a relationship with this person because I like them or whatever. Or because I don't want to be a loser. You will land yourself in shit. Don't do it. I found the love of my life when I stopped looking. When I stopped looking and I was happy with my friends, my family, my hobbies, my studies. That's when I found happiness. Not when I was out here fucking scrolling on Tinder or whatever. And at the same time, like, don't close yourself off, you know? Impulsive love, not genuine. But when you're, like, growing up, you don't know the difference between either of those. Especially when you're, like, a young guy and some girl is nice to you. Bro, you... you mistake kindness for love instantly. Ark wanting Mither to step on it makes a lot more sense. Fuck you, I've always said this. I've never been a guy that's into that shit. I find that weird. Not into it. Not an Ark thing. Yeah, basically, like, if you're not happy with yourself, you're not gonna be happy in a relationship. A relationship can help you become more complete, but if you don't feel complete in the first place, a relationship is not going to take you anywhere. Learn that. Learn that deeply. It's a very important lesson. Oh. É nóis, mano. Tamo junto, porra. Like, unironically, the homies, the boys, especially when you guys are, like, not adults and working, they are the most important thing. Having your boys play games with you, hang out with you, talk with you. Because that's what I like, bro, that's what's really important, man. Having someone to be there for you regardless of, you know, regardless of what you're going through. And that's your boys. That's your friends. That's your family. If a partner comes along, great. Don't force him, man. I stopped looking. I stopped looking and then I found her. That's something that someone who's into that would say. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you never been on Twitter? People that are into being stepped on are very fucking vocal about it, in my experience. Rocking the wound. Você fala português? Claro. Sou metade brasileiro, metade português. Eu falo os dois tipos de português, tá a perceber? I sound American, I know. I know I sound American and everyone always thinks that I'm American. I know. I might wake him up here, I'm sorry. That didn't wake him up, lol. How the fuck? How did I hit him? What the fuck, brother? The cross-dimensional hit there. What the hell? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, it didn't grab me. How the hell did it miss me there? Having good friends who can be real with you, even if not what you want, is if not what you want, even if it's not what you want to hear, is so important. 100%. Real friends call you out on your bullshit, dog. Real friends are like, yo, you're being kind of a dickhead. Someone who cares about you will not see you be a worse version of yourself and be silent or okay with it. Oh, we lost the quest. Tragic. Found my partner of 12 years, wife of for 7 of them, through a really toxic relationship, so maybe get into as many toxic relationships as possible to eventually find one. Shut up, make happy face. I got out of a really toxic relationship. That's not the truth. Shut the fuck up. Of course, I'm not on Twitter. That place's reputation keeps me at bay, as you should. Do not go on Twitter. If there's one thing that you will learn from me, is for you to never to go on Twitter. Learn that. Very important. Oh, man. Right, guys, I hate to do this because I wanted to hang out for longer, but it is time. I have a lot to do. There might be a couple of things happening tomorrow here on the channel. If not, I can tell you this for sure. There will be a collab tomorrow, which is not going to be Monster Hunter, but it's going to be something that I'm very excited about. Whether it's going to happen on my channel or on someone else's channel, I don't know, but I will announce it. All right, when the time is right, I will announce it. So keep an eye out for that. But here's the thing. I'm going to be away for Comic-Con. I'm cosplaying as Artorias from Dark Souls 1. It's my first full cosplay that I've ever made with my own 2 hands from scratch. And I'm going to be enjoying that. I'm going to be going with some friends, going to hang out, going to drink in London. We have a nice hotel, going to go out eating sushi, going to cosplay at the event and shit. Going to do some nerd shit, take some time away. When I'm back, expect plenty of more stuff happening. There will be a video as I'm away, a video that I think will piss off a lot of you, but it's worth it. I think it's going to be funny as shit. And I hope that you guys tune into that video. If you are subscribed to me on YouTube, you'll get a notification and hit the, like, listen, I know every fucking YouTuber tells you to do that. For the love of God, hit the bell button. Because the bell button is like a super powerful subscribe. It will actually notify you of when I put out a video. YouTube is shit when it comes to that sometimes. So please, for the love of everything that is holy, hit that button. Otherwise, you might not get notifications for new videos, and that will suck. So I hope that, you know, I hope that you guys can tune in. By the way, we're going to raid Cerelia over on Twitch.
Terrifying, that game.
Ow! I pulled the stream up a little too early. My bad. We're going to go raid her. So, we're gonna go say hello to her. She's playing Monster Hunter Wilds right now, so definitely worth going there to check her out. She's lovely. You guys probably saw her on the channel before. She's absolutely incredible. But yeah, I'm sorry I'm not gonna be streaming throughout this weekend. I wish I could, but you know, I gotta relax a little bit as well. But with all that in mind, guys, let's go rate Cerelia together. Feel free to spam order, rate, spam, probably not spam. Maybe put the message in, like, once. Oh, man. Let's have a look. Use this little message here to show that we're coming from the Order. All right. And everybody, if you're on the YouTube side and you want to be a part of the stream, here is her link. So, thank you very much for being here today. I will see you guys next week, if not in the comments of my video, okay? Everybody take care.